now tuned in to Dumb Jocks Sportscast.
What up, people? This is a Dumb Jocks Sportscast, and you are now tuned in. Fink just left. He was just on there, but he will be back. Trust me. We got a lot to talk about. We haven't did this for a quick minute, but we're gonna catch up on all the transfers and the EPL, all the hockey news, and of course, the mighty Colorado Avalanche, the champions. How does it feel, buddy? Good, huh?
Fuck yeah. It's been a while, man. It's been a while.
So what do you say about guys like Davis here? He says that they had the easiest way to the Stanley Cup Finals.
If you want to call McDavid easy.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, yeah, I think McDavid's team is probably easy, but McDavid.
You're saying?
St. Louis is not a fucking easy team, though. St. Louis is
okay. But look at Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah. McDavid killed it this year, though.
We still beat Tampa, though. I don't know. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, Tampa.
You had an easy trip. If the easiest or hardest team was the Tampa Bay, you had an easy trip.
St. Louis was the hardest team.
Who had Tampa Bay had to go through?
I don't know. St. Louis is a fucking. If St. Louis would have
isn't anything special.
Man.
Yeah, but St. Louis isn't anything special. This isn't the 2019 with Binghamton playing like lights out and net. He was garbage. There's a reason Husso took over.
Yeah, but
it was playing. Got hurt, bro.
But you guys got to admit this: when they got to the finals, it looked like they were gonna dust off fucking Tampa easily.
Oh, I didn't admit that.
Yeah,
I have every faith that after Tampa made it 3-2, I thought Tampa was winning the series.
Yeah, I thought the first two games, I was like, oh shit, it looks like Colorado's gonna win this easily. That's what I thought.
I mean, they scored 7-0 that one game.
Yeah. It was pretty. To me, it felt
but then
like
look what happened the next game.
How was that easy to put 7 on Vash?
Obviously easy.
Yeah, Colorado's that good. Just admit it, bro.
Oh my god! Fuck off.
So
with
Fink, do you think what Davis thinks here? Do you think that the Dallas Stars would have been the hardest game for them out of anybody in the even if
West.
Toronto made it to the finals? You can name the other team in the East, whatever. Or do you think that it was easy for them?
No, I honestly think St. Louis was the toughest team in the playoffs.
Yeah, I think.
Oh my god!
I think Tampa. I think it could have been, to me, when you look at the teams at the beginning. Like as a Leaf fan, I felt like Tampa or Colorado were going to make it to the finals. But I also said whoever won out of the Tampa and Leaf series were going to go to the finals. That's what I thought from the beginning. And it's like, and it was true. And then I was like, oh, maybe they're not going to get it because Tampa has so much experience of winning. And then they didn't win. Yeah, that's it. So what do you think about your team now? They're kind of getting rid of everybody, huh?
We're going to lose Kadri.
And the goalies and a couple players.
Big deal. Kemper's fucking shit. I'd rather Georgiev and Francois tandem any day over fucking Kemper.
Yeah,
Kemper's a mediocre goalie in front of a good team.
So you think that'd be a bad pickup for the Leafs?
Yeah, to waste that kind of money on him? Absolutely.
Yeah. So with the Leafs then, the goalies, they got no goalies now. And the only goalies that are left are like Jake Allen, Murray, and Kemper. It's like those three goalies are just not the guys for me. Not the guy.
Nope.
So it's like I don't understand it. I don't understand who the Leafs are going to have in net. They should have looking back on it.
Trading.
They should have kept Frederik Andersen. Now, even though I don't like the guy, I don't think he's a good goalie for the playoffs. But he's one of the best goalies during regular season. Frederik Andersen, every year.
Mm-hmm.
But during the playoffs is where it matters, and he's not that guy. Simple. And so now I don't see this Dubas's plan. I don't see anything. I don't see how. What is he doing now? He's getting rid of the wrong players to me. Jack Campbell, maybe okay. Everybody can hate on him. He went through a tough time at the second half of the season. Didn't really get back to normal yet. But that's the guy that you should get rid of last. You should be looking at Nylander, Marner, getting some toughness maybe. So, some different players, because obviously the core that they have is not working.
No, clearly not. But
and it's like
You need that depth through all your lines, though.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not. Yeah, it's my team, but I'm going to toot their horn. But all 4 of our lines contributed in those games that our top 2 lines weren't scoring. There was JT Comfort putting in 2 goals. Fucking Cogliano, Darren Helm scoring the OT winner. Like, all those guys were key pieces of to the puzzle, right?
Yo, how did the Avalanche pay all those guys?
We ended up 25 grand over after the player bonuses.
Yeah. It feels like
far
they
off
have
from 16 fucking million.
Yeah. It feels like they have contracts that should be over. That's why. Like the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Next year, Mac is due, but Sakic and him have met this last week for an extension.
Yeah, so you think that's why
he wants to know how much Mac wants. He wants to know so he can fucking, you know what I mean, the other contracts.
Do you think you guys will repeat next year?
I'm not going to say yeah.
Yeah, I think it'll be hard. I think because you guys are getting, like Kadri was a good part of the team. I think.
Oh, absolutely. He was a huge part.
Yeah, and the Leafs, look at him. I love the fact that he's
like got injured, where did he get injured there? 18 days off and came back and played.
That's crazy, huh? Okay.
That's like a 5-month fucking or 6-week thing, they said.
Damn. What do you think of a Kadri, Mr. Davis?
Oh, I hate him. I think he's I do. I have no respect for him. The guy's a dirty player.
Hey, man. Dirty. You got to be dirty to win. Cheat to win, baby.
It didn't work for Perry, though.
Yeah, Perry. I think Perry's a low-key dirtiest player.
Oh, he is. Look at the fucking shit he was doing to Kemper. Smacking with a stick on his gloves and shit at the end of the plays and stuff. Did you see that?
Yeah, the guys. They get
guys off. Talking about.
What did he do, too? I remember he knocked out somebody, too.
Looks good on him that he lost all 3.
Damn. Yeah, man. So how about Giroux?
What about him?
Oh, man. They're saying the Leafs are going after this guy.
No, he won't go there. All right, he won't go there.
No, but I don't think the Leafs should go after this guy.
They won't.
No, I don't
it's
know,
all
man.
Smoke. He won't go. And there's no serious talk about him going. If anyone takes him, it's going to be Ottawa.
Dude,
Ottawa.
that guy fits the profile. He's going to be the new Joe Thornton, the new Spezza, the new, they always get this guy every year, the Giordano, like the old guy. The old guy's in the room. And I feel like he's going to be one of the old guys that's not going to, like what, the Nick Foligno.
Yeah.
Who else?
But you don't got to worry about it because he's not going to Toronto.
Yeah, he'd better not. But that guy, if he goes,
They already said the team that wants him the most is Ottawa. And I don't blame him. He'd be great to play back hometown in Ottawa.
Yeah, but that means he's giving up every hope.
Not really. I think this Ottawa team, if he goes to Ottawa, I think Ottawa will be much improved. Will be one of the better Canadian teams.
No chance they're making the playoffs, that team.
I guarantee you they will push for a lot longer.
They won't make the playoffs at all. With or without that guy. They have – what were they last year?
They have one of the most strongest –
Dude, I've been hearing this for 2 years now. They're gonna have they're gonna have a championship team in fucking every year. Next year's gonna be a championship.
Yeah,
and they still haven't made the playoffs.
Look at their core lineup of forwards and everything. They got Stützle, Norris, Giroux. They just traded for Alex DeBrincat.
Oh yeah, I forgot they just got DeBrincat too. That guy's pretty.
That's what I'm saying. They're adding the right pieces.
Yeah, what do you think about Braden Holtby?
What about him?
He's out. His career is over.
I don't think it's over, but he's definitely not the goalie that he was 3 years ago.
It's over because he got an injury. He's not playing all next year, and then he's going to retire. They said most likely.
So you're saying he's pulling a Ben Bishop?
Yeah, so he's basically done.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Dallas will get stuck with all those guys.
Hey, we went to the Cup with all those guys, so I'm happy with that.
Damn. Yo, how about your boy, Kirill Kaprizov?
Well, no, here, let's ask Mike. Mike, where's Ottawa finishing next year? Playoffs? Maybe playoffs?
No. I think so. I think they might just sneak into the playoffs.
Dude, thank you.
Dude, whose division are they in to get in the playoffs? Tell me, who are they better than? They're not better. Are they
better
in
than
division?
I just told you.
What division are they in? Who's in their division? Tell me who's in their division.
Hang on.
You're gonna.
Isn't
are
it
they in the least division or are they in the other one?
The Atlantic? No.
Hang on,
yeah, if they're in the least division, there's no way. They're Boston Leafs. Come on, get out of here. Get the hell out of here.
Of course they are. They got to be.
They're in the Eastern. Yeah, they're in the Atlantic.
So who's all in their division? Now read the teams. Go through the list.
So there's Florida, Toronto, Tampa Bay.
Nope.
Boston. They're going to be better. They're going to be better than Boston.
No.
Buffalo, Detroit, Montreal.
Okay, they'll be better. So they'll be better.
Easy right there. They'll be at least fourth
Florida,
in that division, and that's good
Florida,
enough to get in the playoffs.
Boston, no chance they're going to be better than them three.
They'll be easier, better than Boston, especially if Patrice doesn't come back. No,
dude, they're not easily better than Boston.
They're easily. We just went over Montreal. It. Even Mike will agree. Who is Ottawa's forward core right now? Not better, or one of the better ones, with Norris, Stu, Rincat.
Dude, it's been looking better it's been looking good for a year or two now. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
They're still on the build though.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not on the build, but I'm saying that they definitely have the offensive power to go further than what they are right now or last year.
I wouldn't say 100%. Yeah, they're making it, but
I don't think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if they snuck in there.
Well, I would
this
definitely.
Is coming from a Toronto fan.
If you guys think it's definitely 100% that they make it over the other teams.
If I were to give you a percentage of them making the playoffs, as of let's say right now, even before free agency, I would put Ottawa making the playoffs probably 80% chance they make it.
Damn, 80%. That's high. I wouldn't. I'd put them low.
Well, you just don't like them. You're a Toronto fan. You don't like anyone near you.
I mean, they're this year.
No, I can't. I don't know, man. I just don't think they're the team. Hold on, I'm trying to look up here. Look this up here, Papa. Yeah, but so what do you guys think? Let's talk about the Stars. Actually, let's talk about the Stars while I look this up. Tell us about the Stars. What do you think is happening with this team? Everybody's moving. Who are they getting in? Who do you think that they're going to get in? Who's all leaving? Braden Holtby.
Holtby. Obviously, yeah. But goalie-wise, I'm not.
The situation's fine. No, Auditor, whatever the fuck you say, it's amazing.
Yeah. Well, we just signed Wedgwood for a 2-year extension, so goaltending we're fine with, and then we're getting rid of all our deadweight we don't need, like Radulov, we don't need. Goodbye, see ya. I keep hearing that Radek Faska could be on the move, us getting rid of him. But like this past week with the draft, out of our first 5 picks, 4 of them were defensemen. So obviously we have no intention of keeping Klingberg. So
hold on. The Atlantic Division. Hold on. The Atlantic. You think they're better than the Leafs, Panthers, Lightning, Bruins easily?
I never said that.
Easily. You guys just gave me an 80% chance.
I give you 80% that Ottawa makes it.
So, hold on. Let's put this into perspective. They got to play all those teams the most because they're in their division.
Right. How many times did the lower teams like Montreal, Detroit, Ottawa beat up on Toronto?
Okay, man. Look at all those teams are so low. All the other teams are in the 100. These guys are 30 points off easily. What are you talking about?
But those lower teams smacked Toronto around. How many times did you lose to did Montreal beat Toronto? How many times did Montreal beat
standings?
I don't care how many times. Just basing it off.
They have to play all the good teams, and then they're going to be shit still. That's crazy, man. You think they're going to – I can't believe you guys think they're going to win.
Absolutely. 80%. They make the playoffs.
So you guys think Boston –
That's a bit much.
Boston is not worthy of being in the playoffs.
If I'm at the casino and they ask me to fucking put my life savings on Ottawa making or Boston, I'm going Boston all day.
Then you're going broke.
You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy to put your money on that team. Dude.
I wouldn't put my money on either. Fuck.
That's crazy, man. Dude, they're definitely not coming anywhere near third place. They might scrap it out with Boston, but
I never said they'll be third. I said they'll probably be fourth. They'll be that fourth place team in there.
A wild card.
80% chance of them making it easy, basically.
Well, I mean, it does depend. If anyone in that division is going to drop in standing wise, like playoff position or anything, it's going to be Toronto. I can tell you right now. I tell you right now, Toronto will be the team that falls apart this year.
Yo, they need that fucking Zamboni guy to come back.
There you go.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that.
What's wrong with Jack Campbell? He's not coming back, or like, what's the fucking deal?
No,
he's priced himself out.
No, it's not for sure. He's supposed to I think they moved Mrazek to make that happen to get him to Jack. Because if they don't have Jack Campbell, they don't have Soupy. The other options are Murray, Kemper, and Allen. And I don't think they're better.
They want to they want to get Cam Talbot because he wants out because Fleury got the contract, right? He doesn't want to share
Cam Talbot, same thing. Don't want him.
But it's like Mike said, you lost out on the chance of getting anyone of like the Georgievs or anyone else. That you lost that opportunity already.
That was a great move by Sakic, bro. I'm telling you right now, that was an amazing move.
Is it good? Yes, but it's not great. I don't think he's going to be as good as you think he's going to be.
So speaking, Mike Johnson says
in the fucking league, man. Look at our defense.
Mike Johnson actually says that the Oilers are willing to offer Jack Campbell $5 million.
Yeah, he's right now. Campbell, from what I've heard, his contract yearly is at least $5 million, as high as 6.5 a year.
But how about the Blackhawks? The Blackhawks take on Mrazek, right?
No, they just got a goalie, didn't they, Mike?
Yeah, Mrazek. You got Mrazek.
Blackhawks, didn't they just get a goalie?
Yeah, Mrazek.
Yeah, Mrazek. I just did. And so they got Mrazek. That guy's making 3.5 or something crazy.
Yeah.
What the hell? What? That guy's not even good in any league right now.
That's more than Jack Campbell made.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Well, that's what backups make right now.
Damn. Yeah, so
that's what Detroit's paying Husso, 3.2, and guys, career backup as of right now.
That's fucked.
It's crazy. Man.
Yeah, but that's a good tandem, Husso and Nedeljkovic.
Oh yeah, absolutely is. But still, throw that much money and you don't know what you're getting.
Well, especially at Husso. Nedeljkovic, I think he's got a bright future.
Well, who was he playing with? He was playing with Bernier, wasn't he? This year?
Yeah, fuck Bernier.
Another great Toronto player. Right, Joe?
Yeah. Who, Bernier?
Bernier?
Oh, man. What did they call that guy? Oh, no, that was the other guy, James Reimer, Optimus Prime or whatever.
Optimus Prime?
Yeah, that guy was – those guys –
Come on.
When we had Reimer and Bernier, man, those were the lowest years of the Leafs. I didn't even watch hockey at that point. I was like, I ain't watching this.
That's because you were too busy all wrapped up in the Pogge sweepstakes and talk and love.
No, Pogge wasn't even good, bro. I wanted Tuukka Rask all day. They screwed that one up all day.
Come on, you got Raycroft out of that.
Another one.
The Abs only pay Francouz $2 million.
Damn.
That's a steal.
Yeah.
And how many years are left on that?
He's gonna push Georgiev for that first spot. You watch. Frankie's gonna be our number one goalie.
Damn. Yo, so Kaprizov, what do you guys think of that situation? Because people
you just ruined your career now.
Yeah, he's done. He won't be back.
Yeah, do you think he deserves to be exiled from the States just because he's Russian?
It's not a matter of exiling him. It is
a matter of like.
Well, it's not because it's in place.
What?
Go ahead, Mike.
So you gotta finish your military time.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's in place. Finish your 1 year or whatever, and then you can go play.
Yeah, but he tried to get back in the States, and he got
because he hasn't done it.
Because he hasn't done it. Yeah, and he used a fake military ID.
Yeah,
what did you think? It's a whole, like Mike said, this is a whole Brittany Grove shit all over again.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I think because he works in the States, the States should help him out there.
No, absolutely not.
Well, if they're gonna help, I feel they should be a full American citizen.
Yeah.
Then okay, they can help him, but he just came last year, the year before, whatever.
Dude, but it's like this. He works in the country. He's an NHL hockey player. He's gonna be there for the next 20 years.
Well, obviously not anymore.
not anymore. Sorry. But that's where they should have. Minnesota Wild, should be trying to work out some sort of deal behind the scenes. I'm sure they are, because that guy's a baller. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it'd be devastating to lose a guy like that much skill, especially for the NHL. The NHL needs these kind of
from
guys.
Minnesota. The kid was a fucking.
No,
that's a massive.
For the whole
they
sport of
signed
hockey,
him, what, $8.5 million, $9 million? That's crazy.
Yeah, but for the whole sport of hockey, they need guys like that.
Yeah,
like let's just say this: it's nobody knows who McDavid, Crosby, and Ovechkin is around the world. But if you go LeBron James and all the other sports, everybody except for maybe American football, a lot of people like I've been around the world. Nobody knows these guys. Nobody knows Wayne Gretzky, and hockey to me should be one of the most popular sports easily, and it's crazy.
I mean, it's growing. It is growing.
Yeah, but it's growing, but it's like barely. Like you go to Argentina, these guys don't. I remember seeing this guy. He was wearing
nobody has brought it there. Nobody's brought hockey to Argentina. It's going to take.
They play field hockey. They have a hockey. They call hockey field hockey.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't hockey.
No.
Hockey. And it's like but they have. I seen this guy wearing an Oilers sweater. I'm like, oh, you're an Oilers fan. He had no clue what it was. He's like, I just
wore it for the hell of it.
Yeah,
dude.
I know this guy in Uganda. This 19-year-old kid who's like growing ball hockey over there. He's trying to he's brought it over to Kenya. He's teaching it in the schools now, and like growing hockey. It's pretty cool to see grow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it all started from this guy that worked for the Spectator. He took his family over there to Uganda, and he was like reporting on it or something, and then showed that kid hockey and gave him a stick, and now he's traveling around Uganda, fucking teaching kids hockey.
Hockey in Croatia is actually it actually had an uprise here. The team was called Zagreb. I forget what the whole name was, but Zagreb, and they joined the KHL, which is the Russian league. Obviously, everybody knows sports. So they join it, but they're from Croatia, which aren't Russia rich. So they just got priced out, and they had to fold their team because they couldn't afford to, because it's so crooked there. But they tried to build it here, and it just got ruined. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of stuff. If you got to join like leagues like that, it's hard. It's very hard. It'd be nice if like they should have joined if the Swedish Elite League would have let them in instead. You know, it would have been, because I think that's probably a better league. Or I don't know. It's hard, man. It's hard because all the northern countries like hockey here, but
they're better off joining like a German league.
Yeah, German league would have been all right, but I think they're trying to make it like legit here, so they could. And then they're trying to make like all the countries have like an NHL kind of, but in Europe. That would be sick, though, eh?
That would be cool. That would be cool.
And it's even like I know Japan went through a huge uprise too a few years ago. Like they have a stick company now. The first stick companies, like
aren't they like didn't they make or qualify for something like a World Junior or some stupid some fucking weird thing?
Dude, I think they got washed though. I think they actually played. No.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. Oh.
Yeah, and they got washed.
Of course they were. Yeah.
Yeah, they got rinsed up. But it's like, dude, think about that. Nobody knows who McDavid, Crosby, or Ovechkin is. Isn't that wild to you? Like, but they know LeBron James.
It's not. No.
It's crazy to me, man. I think if like Wayne Gretzky, the GOAT, like people don't know who that is. My girlfriend never heard of that guy. Like nobody, everybody I talk to don't know who Wayne Gretzky is.
It doesn't surprise me. I don't know. Like down in Croatia, Argentina, fuck, nobody gives a shit about hockey. What the fuck is ice?
Yeah, I'm not even
in Antarctica. Fuck.
Here, a lot of people don't know Wayne Gretzky here. It's like it's not that far off. They watch sports here. It's not like they don't watch sports.
Go to Poland. I'm sure they know him.
Oh yeah, for sure. They have to know Gretzky. It has to. He's Polish. He has Polish background, that boy. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just think it sucks to see a guy like that with a future ahead of him get jacked up over the Russia stuff. I don't know. I don't, especially military, man. Come on, give me a break. I don't care. Military, if you make people join the military, come on. That's crazy, man.
It's crazy. They still do it to this day, I think. Yeah.
It's crazy. What do you mean it's not? Imagine it's because you're sitting in Canada, bud, and you're like, oh, it's crazy that it's not. You're like, what do you mean? You don't have to join. You never even had a brush with death. You know what I mean? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't be saying, oh yeah, it's not crazy.
It's not crazy though. You know what you're getting into. You're telling me that he doesn't.
It's not like he got to pick where he was born.
No, but obviously he knows. You can't say that this was foreign to him. That he didn't know he had to do a year military.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like this.
And then he chose
to use a fake military ID.
Yeah, he chose that road of using a fake ID. Like
that's what the kicker is. It's not a matter of it's not a matter of you have to do the year. It's the fact that you're using a fake ID. That's it. So you got caught.
Imagine him going.
He's in the NHL. He's using fake IDs and playing the NHL. He's a role model.
I think they should let people like that not even have a military 1 year service.
Why? Just let everybody across then.
No, but I agree. An athlete like that, someone who's going to be a star in like we're putting Russia on the map. He's a Russian star. Like you know what I mean?
Clearly,
like
clearly he thought if I could get into the USA, I can just forget about it now. And it didn't work out that way. But
but that's in his mindset.
In his shoes. You're telling me you're going to go join the army and you're going to be like, I can't wait to join the army for 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
Yeah. Come on.
It's 1 year. It's not like you're being thrown into the Afghanistan war or something like that. Look at what's his face.
They're still going to throw you through hell for a bit.
Yeah, what do you mean?
What's his face?
What do you mean? It's not
the
like
guy
they're
from
going
Philly.
To Afghanistan. You know what they're doing right now? They're actually at war.
No. Do you know where Fedotov is right now? He's in the friggin' Arctic, sitting at a friggin' isolated base doing this for a year. Oh, the poor baby.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's just doing this. This guy, man. Dude, you'd be crying. You'd be shitting yourself, man.
It's a year.
You'd be like
365 days.
English. You'd throw in an English accent to get out of there. And
okay, so what? Okay, so tell me this: do you view this the same way as Brittany Gert?
Who's that?
The women's basketball player.
Yeah.
Do you see it the same way?
You never. What are you talking about? You've never heard about this, Joe?
We were just talking about it.
It's like on the news everywhere.
You know that snuck hash?
Yeah.
The hash.
How is that the same? Are you crazy?
No, not the same. I'm saying I thought you did. Okay.
No, what do you mean that's the same thing? That's not the same thing. This girl snuck hash into a country that hates
You're not supposed to. Yeah, like
right. And Kaprizov is trying to forge himself to get away from the military crap to go play NHL. They both want to play in their league.
That's not the same thing at all.
It's the same thing. It's exactly the same. They're both bending the law to try and
that's not the same at all. You're dead wrong. No. Dead wrong.
I see what you're saying, but it's not the same. I see what you're saying. They're both criminals, more or less.
They're both criminals, but it's like this. That girl snuck drugs into a country. The other guy was trying
this guy is trying to forge documents so he doesn't have to go to war or military or whatever for 1 year. 1 year.
When your kids do something like that, I'm going to be like, well, your kids deserve the death penalty in Afghanistan for trying to get out as a white man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, just because he tried to sneak out of war, you're going to be like, oh, he should be in jail. Like,
he should.
Get out of here. Oh, my God. Jesus.
This is how we get all the athletes and me, the Tom Brady's and the LeBrons and everything is because I'm the superstar of my league. The rules don't apply to me.
He's not the superstar of the league, though.
That's what you're just saying. He was going to have a great 20-year career, and now you know what? I'm glad. I hope Kaprizov doesn't see the NHL again. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my God!
Because he doesn't deserve it.
The delusion is back.
I'll tell you, he honestly though, is it okay? Here, put it this way: is it? Like you said,
whatever way you're gonna say it, I'm not.
No. Listen, listen to me here. You're saying that basically we're living in 10, 15 years in the past that this, military crap shouldn't exist anymore, right? Or it should shouldn't be as applicable, or it should be bent a little bit for athletes because they make their living.
No, just for people with futures, you can.
That's why. Okay, fine. Word it that way. That's what I'm saying. Like he's trying to make a future name, blah blah blah, career.
And it's like he's
being held back because he's got to go do this military time. I agree. It's a little bit
right. And given he can't control on where he's born. I'm not saying this is your fault. He's Russian.
There should be some exceptions. Like he's a pro athlete from Russia going to the United States.
It's like he's an Olympic athlete.
Okay, so where do you then draw the line?
Yeah.
Where do you draw the line then?
Russia loves hockey.
No, he should be penalized, but he should
But that's what I'm saying because it's Caprice. Okay, but say if this was like, let's just say it was an AHL or
no, but who's penalizing him right now? The states,
right? Because they denied him twice, right?
Well, how are the states going to penalize him for something that he didn't want to do in his country?
Yeah,
that's the only problem with it. If he did something to the states, he doesn't want to join an army against the states right now. What are you talking about, man? The states should have just let him in and said, "Yeah, we understand," and then worked something out with him. And you can't go back to Russia for 10 years.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Because, like I'm saying, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? If it's good for Kaprizov, it should be good for any athlete that's trying to make a name.
And hey, the states actually dropped that whole thing like years ago. You have to join the army as soon as you hit 18 or whatever, or 21 or whatever the hell it was. So they dropped that already. So they should be like, you know what? We're going to help this guy out because he clearly doesn't want to do it. And instead, they're like, we agree with Russia on this. Yeah, I don't know. Who knows? But I don't think he should be penalized at all for that. Oh, so look at this. So Brock Besser is actually staying?
Yeah, he resigned.
Yeah, so they said he was going to get traded, and then he stayed. Do you think there's no chance of him getting traded now, huh? Couldn't be a sign and trade?
No, he's staying with Van City.
Yo, dude, I think that team's another team where you always hear about their potential, the potential they have, the core, all the youth, Peterson, Besser, Hughes, it just keeps going, Miller. And it's like, what do they do?
Did you see this year they drafted another Elias Pettersson?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Exact same spelling.
Exact same spelling.
That's great. Is he skinny looking too?
Yeah, they look almost identical, but they've never even met each other before. They don't even know each other.
Do you think the Sebastian Ahos should play together too?
Oh God.
Sebastian Aho is fucking sick.
Yeah, he's sick. He's an underrated guy, I think.
He is. Him and Svechnikov.
And and Barzell?
Matty Barzell is a sick fucking player. He's out of Islanders though.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. There's a few good underrated players right now, and I'll tell you an overrated one: Mitch Marner.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, man, I would trade him while his stock is high right now. His stock's high. Sell. That's what I'm feeling. What do you think they could pull for a guy like that? Because you know he has like all the potential. He's still young, and he still has his prime to go in his prime, right? So it's like.
Yep.
And so he has lots of potential, and people would salivate at this, trying to get this guy, unless you're a Leafs fan.
Yeah,
they could pull somebody.
It's kind of how I feel about Mikko. Like I think Colorado should be trading Mikko as well.
Yeah, I thought this guy loves him, David.
Oh, Mikko Rantanen's sick, but
I don't like Mikko one bit.
He's overpaid. I think.
I thought you loved Mikko. I thought you said he was like one of the best. Or was it Landeskog?
It was probably Gabriel more than anything. I've never liked Mikko.
Oh, I knew you liked one of the guys. And you're like a closet Avs fan, eh?
Oh, God.
I've been an Avs fan from way back,
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I'm a huge Avs guy. No, man. But I think, I don't know, man. I think it sucks to say this, but as much as I just went on a rant about the Leafs being able to keep Ottawa, it'll be hard for them this year, I think, to be, and I hope it is. I really hope it is, just so they know. Like, we can't I mean, if it's a hard year, chances are let's talk about the Austin Matthews contract saga. But I think if it's a hard year, which the Leafs kind of need to kind of blow up the whole thing right now and kind of start over, I think Austin Matthews walks kind of. What do you guys think? If something happened where they don't make the playoffs for some reason, he walks because he has 2 years left, right? And but if you look at it, he really has 1 year because he has to have.
You know what? I think because him and Biebs are fucking tummy stick buddies. He ain't gonna leave Toronto.
I think it'd be a bad move for him. I think it's like he's not gonna be the same guy. He's gonna go under the radar.
Yeah, and to be honest, if he does go anywhere, I really truly think he's just gonna go fucking Arizona.
I don't think he'll go to Arizona. I think that's like if it's around when he retires, he'll go to the team just to retire. Why would he go to that team? I don't think there's any.
Bro.
Because Arizona will win a cup before Toronto.
No, I don't think so. I don't think there'll be a team next year. After next year.
Who? Arizona?
Arizona, yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, they will. They ain't going nowhere, bro.
Dude, they have 5,000 people in there.
Doesn't matter. Bettman doesn't admit until
Bettman's not going to let it happen. They've been talking about it for the last 10 years. It's not going to happen.
I don't know, man. We'll see. When nobody shows up again this year, it'll be hard for the owners, for the people owning it.
Well, instead of bringing new teams in, move Arizona.
That's what I'm saying. I think
he brought in Vegas and he brought in Seattle. Like he's not moving them.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what's wrong with this Bettman guy. Why wouldn't he bring Quebec Nordiques back? Why wouldn't he bring a team out east in like Halifax or something? Why doesn't he do this? Like obviously they'd sell out every game. Like imagine out east, they'd love it. Like
it was like 29 years a team has won the cup. Canadian team.
Yeah, but
I'll even start that conspiracy crap.
No, I know because Colorado is half Canadian, so like I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, what do you think about that? People saying that, I like only Canadian teams. It's like, dude, half the Canadian teams aren't Canadian.
Yeah, exactly. I had an argument with a buddy the other day, and I said, "I'm like, yo, Colorado is half Canadian." She's like, "No, they're not. No, they're not."
Even
I got out the fucking stats, and
I mean, not the only.
Exactly, 13 and 13. 13 Canadians, the rest were fucking from everywhere else.
And even the GM.
But that's most teams now. There is no pure Canadian or pure American teams. Like you said, it's all a mixture now, right?
Sakic is Canadian and Croatian, but Sakic.
Yeah. And Bednar's from Saskatchewan.
Hey, I'll tell you this. Nobody knows Crosby, Wayne Gretzky, but they know who Sakic is over here. That's it.
Of course.
Yeah, the GOAT. They're like, he's the GOAT. I'm like,
yeah. Well, honestly, I think he deserved that GM of the year this year, bro. He's put a hell of a team together, and the moves, like he's just fucking rinsing teams and trades.
Think about trade deadline day and all the
Troy Lehkonen, Josh Manson, they killed it.
Yeah, killed it.
Amazing moves.
When he pulled off the Kadri, he traded. At the time, it looked like Tyson Barrie and Kerfoot. It's like a little much for Kadri, maybe. And some people.
Kerfoot's a good third, fourth line player, though.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It looked good and it looked bad at the beginning, but then when Kadri came, all the Avalanche fans were like, "Hell yeah!" Great trade.
Yep. At first, I was like, "Oh fuck, here we go, Kadri," but like, he's that player. Like, if he was on the Stars, Davis would be fucking. Fucking. It's like, if he's on your team, you love him. If he's not, you fucking can't stand him.
Just like that. What's that guy from?
Brad Marchand.
And the other guy from Hurricanes, Trocheck.
Oh, Vincent Trocheck?
Yeah. He's the same guy. Like, he's like maybe he's less skillful than the other two guys, maybe, but he's still like that kind of guy, Just like Darcy Tucker. Remember all the Leafs fans? I'm one of the Leaf fans that didn't like Darcy Tucker. I didn't like the guy, but I get why. He looked like he had lots of heart, but it's like, sure, he fights and all that stuff, and that's great. I think that's great. That's what we're missing as a Darcy Tucker now. We don't have anybody like that. Like, Yeah, we don't. I don't think the NHL has guys like that anymore, do they?
No,
they do.
Who?
Curtis McDermott.
No, I don't. Buddy,
Ryan
when's
Reeves.
Dude, remember, like I was watching.
Ryan Reeves just sits around looking for fucking shit.
Yeah, but it's not like before.
No, obviously it never will be. That shit's gone. That's
Because we're saying we're talking like the Day of the Enforcer, like the boogeyman and all them.
Oh, dude, boogeyman. No, just 90s hockey. 90s hockey is the
Right,
best.
the 90s,
yeah. And it's like I know people are sick of watching Red Wings and everybody kill everybody all the time, but it was one of the best.
That's when the hockey was good, though.
Yeah.
Like it was a good product on the ice. Is when it was like the West was always what? It was always Detroit, Colorado, and I never got Dallas in there. Those were your three Western teams every year, and they would just smash you.
Yeah.
It was
and
great.
New Jersey and the other side.
Yep.
Yeah, even I love we had like Boston, not Boston. I mean Buffalo, and what's the other team? Ottawa, that were good against Leafs, and those were really fun games to watch. Now it's just like when we play them, it's like it's like it doesn't really.
It's not the same anymore.
No, it's like watching the Leafs now. It's like you're not really excited for them to play any team anymore. There's no real rivalry.
No, because you're going to win, but come playoff time, you're not going to the cup. That's why.
No, that's not it. I'm talking about rivalries. I don't feel like we have.
We still got rivalries. That's just like the history there. That's there. Like you guys just hate each other. It's just the way it is.
Yeah. But what do you guys think about rivalries? Do you think they're kind of dead in hockey? Like not dead, but like they're not the same.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. You don't gotta watch Colorado Vegas then now, bro.
I don't know, man.
Those games are fucking man. Those games.
I feel like even Montreal and Toronto, it's not like I'd rather watch rivalry in other sports than hockey. I think everybody's too friendly, man. I think they need to go get the enforcers.
All the teams are though. Fuck. Look at soccer. It's the fucking worst. They're walking out, hugging each other, exchanging jerseys after the game.
Dude, I'll tell you this: Tottenham and Arsenal do not do that. They do. That's one of the best. Even though they're both kind of shit. Like, that's one of the best derbies in the world. They don't like each other. Nobody. They have no respect for each other, and it's beautiful. And that's the way it should be in every rivalry. I don't see how you can like your enemy. I hate that when you see them like talking, like whispering to each other with their glove over their mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Remember what happened? A couple years ago when Arsenal were like really like 8th place, and they were laughing and stuff. Or no, I think it was United team actually. The United team, they're coming off laughing after they lost to Man City playing with the other team and stuff. It's like, dude. You just lost to Man City, and you're Manchester United. How you doing that? I don't know, man. I don't know. I wish we'd get the enforcer, the rivalry, the bloodshed, that kind of stuff back. Maybe Fink's right. I don't watch because, like I said, I'm a Leaf fan. I'm not a hockey fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm not a soccer fan. So like, I don't have time.
I can't sit and watch other games. I watch my team, and that's it.
Yeah, so I don't get to watch the rivalry between you and Vegas. You know.
Yeah, man, I get it.
Yeah, but it's like you said, Joe. Like you need the enforcer. You had the enforcers. Even now, you had Simmons. Is he the same Simmons when he was in Philly? No, absolutely not. But he's still your big body.
No, because he's having more fun playing. He wants to fucking score a goal now.
Yeah, that guy's a goal scorer now. Not a goal scorer, but he's trying to be.
He's trying to be, yeah.
Yeah. It was just like this. When Domi started scoring 18 goals a season for the Leafs, the guy's
he ain't fighting.
Yeah, he ain't fighting anymore.
He's on the ice more. He's playing more, right?
Yeah, so he's like, I get to play actually now. So that's the difference when it's like, like that's why a lot of them went through mental depression and killed themselves, ended up ending their lives because the only time they'd get called on the ice was to go fight and put their lives in risk.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it's like, I guess that's why they got rid of the enforcer because it's not good on the mental health part. But
no, it's just a new way to league. They want kids. It's so the kids don't grow up thinking that the whole idea of hockey is to bash each other's faces in.
But then why aren't you seeing this in UFC boxing?
Because like adults, like it's more directed towards like our ages, and we applaud it. That's what we want. We want the bloodshed. Sadly,
Yeah, but it's like, when they go
That was
out
like
that
yesterday in qualifying. All the Dutch fans fucking booing Lewis because he crashed in qualifying. Yeah. He's like, I don't get it. Why people are booing when someone crashes? Like it's someone's life on the line, and they're fucking.
They don't like the guy, huh?
Cheering. Yeah. Sorry, not booing. They were cheering because he crashed.
Yeah, but it's like last week too, Mike. Like with the crash, right? With like Yuki goes flying upside down and he's on his head or whatever, right?
That was Guan.
Do you think that it could be just exciting to see someone crash too?
No, it's the rivalry between Lewis and Max. It's the simple.
Oh, dude, I don't watch racing. So
I know. I know you don't, but I'm just saying, like the rivalry there last year was like. It was intense. It was insane. It literally came down to the last lap of the last race for the championship last year.
All I know is Lewis Hamilton and Thierry Henry are like best friends.
Fuck Lewis Hamilton.
And he's an Arsenal man.
Although, to Lewis, he's like the fifth on the all-time list of like giving his money away, like donations and charities and shit.
That's crazy, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty good of him because he those guys make super money, right? He's like
he makes $50 million a year.
Wasn't Schumacher like the richest athlete?
Yeah. But now Lewis, like for Formula One, Lewis and now Max just signed last year.
Yeah, like I know Schumacher was the richest athlete of all.
Yeah, because he made fucking that was in the '90s and early 2000s. So
yeah, and I was watching Cristiano Ronaldo's wife's. Little documentaries like New Age Kardashians or something, but in Spanish kind of. And it's like my girlfriend likes it, Georgina or something. And she's friends with the Ferrari guy. I don't know what their friend Cristiano's like friends with the owner of Ferrari. So I don't know what the driver's name is.
Carlos Sainz.
Yeah, and they're like they like that guy, but they're friends with Lewis Hamilton. So it's like it was kind of crazy but
Carlos is Spanish and Charles is from Monaco.
That's why, yeah. That's why, yeah. So they're friends with that guy, but they're friends with Lewis Hamilton. So they're like kind of like, oh shit, we got. Yeah. And it's just funny, like, oh yeah, just casually, like, yeah, they're both our friends, like really good friends. It's like, oh, rich stuff. Yeah. It's just like, yeah, I'm just friends with. Oh damn.
Lewis is like LeBron, bro. Fuck them both.
Yeah, so
they're politics, guys. They're pure politics.
That's how you feel, eh?
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
I agree with Zlatan.
Yeah. So speaking of, you said Zlatan.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Teammates came out and they started making fun of him because he's celebrating a Serie A win. And they're like, oh, you barely did anything. It's like the dude's like 37 and he just won. Give him a break. He's a GOAT. It's like these other guys that are talking bad about him. It's like, what have you guys done?
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, stop hating. It looks bad on them. You know?
He's been in every fucking league. Like,
yeah. And he's won everything almost, you know?
Yeah.
Jesus. And
he's got some of the nicest fucking goals. Look at that one with LA Galaxy from like fucking half. Insane.
You know, remember the bike kick too?
Yeah.
Over Hart, Joe Hart, English goalie. Yeah, that's crazy. He did a bike kick. It's like crazy. But I don't know, man. I think people need to relax on that. Like making fun of it. It's like, dude, you gotta appreciate the greatness when it's here, because next year it probably won't be here. You know?
Yep.
Just like Messi versus Ronaldo now. It's like, okay, I like Ronaldo over Messi, but it's like at the same time, Messi had a tough year. I get that.
Oh yeah.
For personal tough year, and it's like you don't want to see that now because it's kind of, it's like, oh, hopefully it doesn't happen again next year. Now, even though I like Ronaldo better.
He was forced out of Barca. They couldn't pay him. They're like, you have to go.
Yeah, that sucked. That sucks to see.
Well, yeah, he doesn't want to play. You know, he wants to play for Barca. Barca's his heart and soul. Like his family, his kids were born there, all that shit.
Yeah, I don't think he cares to play. Like he knows that league is a joke. I think he just went to play with his friends.
That's it. It's just like a, you know what I mean?
A Sunday league to him. He's like, this is fun. Yeah. And that's why, like, it'd be, like it'd be nice. Hear me out, guys. This sounds crazy, maybe, but it would be nice. Even though I just said I love the rivalries and I love the enemy stuff, but it would be nice to see Ronaldo and Messi on the same pitch together.
No.
How not? How not? To have the boats, like.
Yeah, it would be beautiful.
No.
Oh, dude, come on! It wouldn't be
one
nice
deep is enough on a team.
Games. Well, I mean, like they'd have to get rid of Neymar. Okay, hold on. Neymar to Chelsea. That's a rumor going on. Yeah, people are
happening now. Sterling, bro, we just got him. It's done deal.
Dude, you guys are rich, man. You guys can get anybody.
It's dirty money.
Yo, would you want Neymar?
I wouldn't say no.
But you think this guy wouldn't make it in the league?
Neymar in Premier League?
Yeah, he would.
I thought for sure he was going to come just because of Thiago.
I think if Neymar comes, he'll flop. I think he'll get beat up and he'll miss half the season, like he does now. He misses half. This guy parties too much.
Boy,
he goes out drinking every night and stuff, and that's why I think there's like rift in the change room over there in PSG. Like that, so bringing that energy to a team that's already kind of going through changes right now is not good.
Yeah, because he knows he's like, oh, I'm not good. I can drink and still go fucking play. But like,
that's what I mean. So bringing him to a team like Chelsea, that's kind of not rebuilding, but like, you know what I mean. There's changes going on. I don't think it's good for them.
I don't either.
No,
Ronaldo. I like. Sure, I'll have them. Bring them both. Fuck, bring them both at the same time. Fuck.
I can see that. Like, I can see like people not wanting Ronaldo because they're following the narrative, the fake narrative that's going around because a few pundits like Gary Neville.
Okay, but has Ronaldo played for Chelsea? Has he played for Tuchel? No.
Yeah, but it's like when people say he made Manchester worse. That's a false narrative. The team was already bad, but
people.
Yeah, by people. A lot of people. It's a false narrative. It's like you clearly don't watch football if that's what you think. It's like, do you know who Manchester United was 2 years ago when they came second and they had a good year? No, you don't. You're just going by what you've seen on the internet because you play FIFA too much. But it's like they came second in a league where Arsenal, Tottenham, and a few teams were crap. Liverpool even had a tough season that year. So all the good teams were kind of crap. Even Chelsea was struggling that year. So and so they had 74 points.
2 years ago, that was under lamps.
Yeah, and it's exactly, this is my point. It's simple. Arsenal, Tottenham, Chelsea, Liverpool, City were just better teams than United. It's that simple.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no other, Ronaldo made it bad. No. The team, Pogba, Maguire, Fred, Wan-Bissaka, Martial, Rashford, those guys were crap. He came, scored 18
Rashford.
goals.
That guy's
what
so
do you want
ready.
what do you want him to do? Make everybody else better all of a sudden when they're crap? They have they're not going to do anything next year unless they sign more players. And why do you think Ronaldo and everybody wants to leave? Like,
he just wants Champions League. That's what I think.
Yeah, and he sees like that team. No, I don't think he wants champion. I think he sees that team and they have nothing to offer. Nothing. Like, even I think he thought like maybe with Pogba and stuff, maybe he could go over there and try to talk them into trying and stop.
Yeah, okay. Pogba's gone now.
Yeah, now all the guys are gone, and now they have no ambition to get new guys. So it's like it's hard to. I think he's obviously staying. I think it's all just
smoke.
I think. And that's where I don't think he's going to Chelsea. I don't think there's ever a chance to.
Apparently, there's been a bid, but I don't know how official that is.
Dude, there could be bids for anybody, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that he's going.
No. I know. I'm just.
Yeah. It's like that's why I think it's easy to say when you kind of know in the back of your head he's not going there to be like, I don't like not you. It's like, I don't want him.
Not once has said like, oh my god, this is gonna happen. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not getting hyped up because I was getting too hyped when I heard about the Haaland shit a couple years ago, and like,
yeah, it's too hard. It's like you can't get hyped up, and it's like it's easier to lower your expectations because when it does happen, it feels that much better too. You know?
Exactly.
Like, yes.
Exactly. So like this whole Sterling thing, I was like, fuck yeah, it's done today. I seen. I'm like, fucking right. Like, dude, that's a huge signing. That's gonna be good.
Let's talk about So Sterling, I think. So who's the other guy? Who did we talk about the other guy too that you guys are gonna get? Rafinha, and no, the defender or something. Remember we were talking about?
Kundi?
I was like, this guy's gonna be a better signing than Sterling that you guys are gonna get. I forget who it was now, man. But
Aki, Nathan Aki.
Yeah, I think that guy is gonna be better. Hear me out. I know you guys probably are like, oh, he doesn't even play. He plays on Man City.
And he's a bench player. It's hard to start every game.
Yeah, it's hard to start. Like, this guy was a baller, and he just didn't. He can't. How is he going to start over Cancelo and all these guys? He can't.
Yep.
He can't sit those guys. And so when he goes there, and I forgot that they got him, right? That's done.
It's pretty close. It's like finalization.
So yeah, I was just saying to Davis off there. I was like, well, it's funny that all their defenders left and they're not worried about defense.
Yeah.
You know?
You got no defense.
But I forgot that they got Nathan Ake. Yeah. So, but that guy's going to be a star, I think. I think he'll do better than – but, again, like Sterling, you guys still need I think you guys still need a guy in the other wing.
We need number 9, but we know that's a first, so.
Yeah, but isn't Kai? What's Kai play?
False 9, I don't know. He wears 29.
He wears 29. This guy says, yeah, no, but yeah, I think if they get Rafinha, and they get, but
Rafinha's not happening. It's not going to happen.
Do you want a guy that wants to play for Barca? So if he has a good season next year, that he's just going to leave to go to Barca?
No, I don't even want Rafinha. If this is like just bouncing back and forth of like Leeds have agreed with Chelsea that it's a done deal, and they want to respect that commitment with Chelsea, but now the player's backing out.
Yeah, like I was saying to a couple people that I know, we were talking about transfer market, and everybody's like, "Oh, Chelsea aren't doing nothing like United." I'm like, dude, trust me, Chelsea are going to make 5 signings. They're going to make some big signings. I think they're going to make some. It's just they got a new owner. They're doing stuff.
We're trying to get rid of some people too to free up some space. That's still up in the air. I don't know what's going on. AC Milan.
Well, you guys got a new owner, so you guys got a little leeway too to make more transfers than other people. So it's like you guys will do it. It's just same with Arsenal. Arsenal have to get rid of people are like, oh, like we don't get me wrong. We already made a few transfers which were good, but people got
good. They were amazing.
No, we still got. They weren't amazing yet.
They were amazing.
They got 2 under the radar.
Gabriel, 85 seconds to score.
Dude, it wasn't amazing. They got amazing. 2 guys. They got Marquinhos and Vieira, and they got freaking Matt Turner, which looked awful, and they got Jesus. So I get it. Jesus is like a good thank God.
He's amazing.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on before you keep saying he's amazing. But
my God.
So Chelsea.
Put it this way. Put it this way. They scored faster with Jesus there than we did any other game with.
They played a second division German team.
It doesn't matter. I'll take it. We scored finally a goal. All right.
Okay.
So
So, anyways, I'm saying this: Arsenal, before we signed Tielemans, Milinkovic-Savic, guys like this, and another forward, we still got to get rid of Hector Bellerin, Lucas Torreira, and all these Deadwood guys. And so we still got guys that we have to get rid of before we can sign people. But I don't know, Davis. Would you like to see Hector make a return?
No, the only name I'm waiting for us to sign next or get, like you said, is Tielemans. That's all I want.
Yeah, Tielemans. Oh, I want Milinkovic-Savic. I think that guy's going to be a beast. But I don't think it's doable, and I'd like to see another. We definitely needed another forward. We need a striker, and that's why.
Well, the only other name was Rafinha was another name we were linked to as well.
Oh yeah, that's a
but we beat Joe because we were offering more or something like that. I read.
Yeah, but then we were supposed Tottenham wasn't on that too, and we were the only team to submit a second offer. So, but I don't know what we offered the second time around. But I haven't heard anything about him. Period. After that.
No,
but what we're talking about here was I'd rather a contract like this. Joe, remember we were talking yesterday or this morning?
Yeah.
About Sterling, like he signed the 5-year, right, with an option of a 6th year. That's what I'm looking for. Not like, sure, it'd be great to have Cristiano come in, but what's he going to do, 2 years max?
Yeah, but at the same time, everything is now in sports. You want to win now.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And it's like, it's not only, you got to look at it like this, the new owners, right? They're going to look at it from a shirt selling thing, a business selling thing.
Oh, it's totally that's exactly why, boom, Neymar, boom, Ronaldo. He wants, I get it. He's American. Fuck.
Yeah, and it's like, and so these guys are going to push for them. But Ronaldo, at the end of the day, I don't know if he'll go to another team in the Premier League. I just don't see it. Maybe because it's not Liverpool or City, but I think Liverpool or City are the only attractive ones for him. Maybe, and there's obviously no spots there for him because it's like he probably like Liverpool and City. Well, maybe not Liverpool, but like hey, I'm gonna say this too. Tottenham, wow. They might do some damage next year, man. Richarlison, hey, I don't like any of these guys. Kane and
I can't stand that guy. He always seems to play with like a fucking chip on his shoulder, eh?
Yeah, he thinks he's the best. But those three guys are the biggest divers in the league, and they're all they're most hated for front three in my eyes in history. All of them dive. If you watch Kane, this guy dives every time, but he plays in the APL, so all the English people love this guy for no reason. And oh man, it's gonna be.
Yeah, what's this Fabrizio reporting about Arsenal and fucking Kante?
What?
No. What do you mean?
Where is it here? Fuck it. Is out of here. Hard.
What, you saying we're getting Kante?
Kante, no, not the...
No, but it said Arsenal have not submitted any proposal for the little winger.
Angola Kante, yeah.
And there are negotiations ongoing to sign Angola Kante from Chelsea as things stand. What's that all about?
There's lots of rumors going that they're getting Angola Kante off them. Yeah, apparently that guy's on his way out because he had a bad season. Not the best season last year. Not a bad season, but not the best.
Because he wants to bring fucking Gallagher back.
And if
Gallagher's going to stay. Hey, and I heard that this Boja guy is going to be fucking something. They should just fucking give him the chance to play.
I think Angola Kante would be great for Arsenal.
Of course you would. Look, that's world class. That's world class, bro. Like, that guy is the most humble fucking player on the pitch.
Yo, would you be vexed to see him leave?
Of course, but
think about this.
Not like I don't know.
Defensive core. That he's like he's a defensive midfielder, so he's one of the the defense to be good.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
He's injured all the time too, though, man.
I don't know. I think it'd be a bad. I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's injured.
He's always injured.
That's the thing about Arsenal. They love injured players. Like you see that Fabio Vieira, that guy's already injured. He has a cast on his leg. He didn't even play that. Like he had cast on his leg, basically. That's crazy, man. Like man, it's like you got to pass the medical, and now you broke.
Chelsea are in LA, eh?
Yeah. So what do you think, Chelsea? So here, let's pre-transfer window, pre-season. What do you guys think top four looks like next year?
Arsenal number one.
Oh shit!
It's gonna be City, Liverpool 1-2. Either or, 1 and 2.
Liverpool drops, I think, this year.
No fucking. No
I
way.
think Liverpool is 3.
I think Liverpool drops this year too.
No way. No.
I think so.
No.
Why? Because they got this Salah back.
Not just him. Fuck. Darwin Nunez and fucking Nate Diaz. Fuck Luis.
They got the fighter back. Yeah. No, but
I don't think that's enough. I think they drop 3.
I think they'll do better than they did.
I think it could be City. I think City's gonna win the league easily.
Just De Bruyne and Haaland all fucking day. All highlight reels is gonna be those two fucking.
It's gonna be annoying to watch.
It will be. Well, yo, my word, it's gonna be.
But it's gonna be. I think it'll be Chelsea, all London after that. Chelsea, not in a row. Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and that's what I think. Liverpool, imagine they dropped.
I see with Lukaku gone, I see this turning around and looking bright.
I'm telling you, man. I think Tottenham looks strong. And I hate Tottenham. I absolutely hate them.
I'm just worried about
their off season, their transfer window is amazing. It looks amazing, anyways. And it's like, so when they get that, they already had Kulikevsky and Son.
And they got Kante, bro. That Kante's sick.
Yeah, and they had Kane. So like now they have Richarlison, and then they added that Clement Linglet, and now who else did they add? Perisic.
Oh yeah, him too.
Yeah, they have a good team, and it's like they have depth now. So that's crazy, man. That's gonna be a hard game all the time for North London. And I think Arsenal are just gonna be a better team than they were last year. Yeah, I think their players are gonna be more mature, and I think they're gonna be good. And I think Chelsea are gonna surprise everybody and bounce back.
I think so. I think so. I'm not like because I'm a Chelsea fan, but I really think like this new owner, all this shit's it's blown over now.
I don't see an easy top 4 for Liverpool this year. I don't see it. I'm sorry.
No,
Nah. I think it'll be unless like as an Arsenal fan, you're always worried about that doubt that
because we have our like 3, 4, 5 game skids either at the beginning and we're playing catch up or we collapse.
Yeah.
Like look at last season. What we needed 3 points realistically in the last 5 games.
We needed 1 win. We just needed to beat
Southampton. But that's what I'm saying. 1 win, and they were against teams like Brighton, and we choked.
We beat Chelsea, Liverpool. We beat Chelsea, Tottenham. No, not Tottenham. Chelsea and Man City.
We beat the top teams, and that's what I'm saying. We're losing to teams like Brighton or
Southampton.
Yeah, Brighton and them. Like what the hell?
Brighton. Us too, though. We lost to Brentford.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Teams that you should
for a
be
while
beat.
there. For like we could have leapfrogged Chelsea in the third.
Yeah, I remember you kept messaging me one more win, or like it kept
and it's like, dude, and it's just like that's the Arsenal way, man. Like in the recent years, not before, but like in the last 10 years.
Yeah, but like look at it, like Joe, look at it this way. Our first game last year was against newcomers, friggin' Brentford, right?
Yeah,
we win that game. We were in the top 4. That's all we needed to do. You look at that whole schedule and all those games we could have, should have, would have won.
Look at it like that.
For like 4, there's some like.
Yeah, if you look at it, then we were dead last for the first month, so we should have won.
Right, absolutely, because everyone's calling for Arteta's head.
But that's what I'm saying. If we're going to be a better team this year, because I don't see us going through stuff like that. And we
but that's what I'm saying. Okay, so let's say
4 points, something crazy like that.
Yeah, but so let's put
and that's
it this
what
way.
United came in second with. So
so what happens? So Arteta resigned, right? They got extended this off season, right? So what happens if we start off the same way again this season? Are we going to make up the same excuses?
No, we're not going to, though.
But if we do, just humor me. If we do,
yeah,
what's the excuse this time around?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What's the excuse? What was the excuse last year?
Like you're saying, this is the Arsenal way, right? Either we start off really, really slow, where like you said, we're dead last, and then we make this giant turnaround halfway.
It's just the same old Arsenal. But if they don't start off that way, then it's
but I'm saying now that Arteta got given a reprisal with his extension, what happens if we do it again? We got the signings now. We actually signed as opposed to the January window where we did jack shit. What happens now? We still going to have faith or believe his, it's all coming for fruition?
Dude, if you don't think that Arteta is making huge changes here and doing good for the team.
I'm saying I agree with that, but I'm saying if we still do the Arsenal way, which is start off slow, something's going to change, does it not?
That for the last 15 years with 4 different managers.
I don't know. I find out we still competed better without Arteta there.
No, I think the only difference now is with Arsene Wenger, they never gave him money, but with Arteta, they're giving.
Would you want him back?
What?
Would you want him back over Arteta?
Yeah. I wish they would have let Arsene Wenger spend all this money that Arteta's spending.
Okay, so do you think do you think comparing the two of them, do you think Arteta's getting more freedom or more leeway as far as producing results?
The guy gets to keep his job after not finishing in top 4. Hell yeah. You're Arsenal.
Right, exactly. So why? Why is that? I'm saying.
It wouldn't happen at Chelsea. The fans would have his head.
Why is that? Because you look at other teams like Manchester United, for instance. We're in the same boat as them. Always top of the league. Always, and then Arsene Wenger and Sir Alex Ferguson gone. So what they did was try to sign all these high-profile guys. Yeah. Never worked. Arsenal, the first trophy, they've been getting trophies. It's not like they haven't been getting trophies.
No, exactly. But we're not getting the trophies we want.
Arsenal's worst years were the last 5 years.
Yeah.
They still got more trophies than Tottenham's best years in their whole life. Like Tottenham has 0 trophies in their best years, and Arsenal's worst years, we still got more trophies. Yeah. So it's not like it's a total disaster. It's only a total disaster because guys like me are used to watching the Invincibles. And now when you look at the team, it's like, dude, every player for the Invincibles could walk in on this Arsenal team easily. There's nobody sitting. But I mean, that's just like 2005 Chelsea. I'm sure you feel like the same way. Like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of players like right now for 2005 Chelsea that like you can't replace any of those guys either.
Not at all.
Yeah. So it's like, I guess I can't look at it like that, but that's how I always view it. I'm like, oh, what guy is going to be better than Henry? It's like realistically, probably nobody. You know?
No, it's that's why it's the curse of number 9 with us. Like nobody's going to be the you know what I mean? The Drogba's the fuck. Like there is nobody else. Fuck.
No, I think this year, if we don't come top 4, I think you got to cut your ties with Arteta and try. Well, I think you got to come top 4.
And if we don't,
he has to go because he spent the most money in all of our managerial history. So if he spent the most money,
so is it him or is it the players we're signing though?
It's him. It's him and Edu because both of them, they're signing all these players that nobody knows. Sure, Gabriel Martinelli worked out. Sure, a couple other guys worked out. But how about Lucas Torreira? How about all these other guys that don't work out? How about him giving away Otsa? How about him giving away Aubameyang? How about him not replacing Aubameyang as a forward? If you would have got any forward,
we did to a degree.
No, we didn't at all.
We did. We were signed Nketiah.
No, we didn't. That happened after the season. And we didn't replace him. He was already on our team, so we didn't replace him. And between him and Lacazette, they only got like 4 goals in the Premier League. So when you're a manager, you get rid of our highest player, one of our best players, our highest scoring player in the last 5 years was him. Even in the EPL, he was one of the highest scoring players since he's been in the league, Aubameyang. So when you get rid of the most goals on your team and you don't replace him with even half as many, I'm not expecting them to replace him with somebody like a superstar guy, but they got to replace him. Remember I said that? If they don't replace him,
but you were hoping to get Haaland.
Yeah, no, because we're Arsenal and we should be going for guys like that, and not fucking guys that nobody knows. We're Arsenal. We're not some schmuck team like Leeds or something. We're not just
schmuck team like Leeds.
Yeah, that's just a fact. It's like it's disgusting to see Chelsea being linked with Neymar, Ronaldo, and we're being linked with some guys that nobody cares about. That's when I look at it. That's how I feel.
Can't pronounce.
Yeah, we're like, whoa, Rafinha, we lost again to Chelsea because of over $3 million because they didn't want to put $3 million on the table. If you feel like you need that guy, put the money on and get it done. That's it. Don't wait. Don't try to make a deal. If you want Tielemans, put the money down now and get it done. You're Arsenal.
Well, Who was it that we were after at the window and then they just balked at us at the end? He went to Florence, I think it was.
Then he went to Juventus as Vlahovic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that
was again. It was over a couple million, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't even a real target. I heard they didn't even try it for anybody.
But even look at the year before, it was. Oh fuck! I can't remember.
But that's what I'm saying. That's business at Arsenal. Look, they gave away Aubameyang. They let him go for free.
Yeah.
You know how many other
disagreeing that at all.
Look at Guendouzi. They sold him for $10 million. That guy is a promising young star. You know how much? I forget what team it was, but they paid for a guy from Ligue 1 for more like $22 million. A guy that's worse than Guendouzi. Like, how is that even possible?
Yep,
that's bad business. That's why you, even though Chelsea, I don't like Chelsea, but it's like when they had Roman, you got to applaud his fucking, his business. That's it. Simple.
He got what he wanted.
And
it wasn't just him; it was Marina too.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like these new guys.
But at the same time, yeah, Bullies gave him full power to fucking Tuchel. So we'll see how Tuchel can build this squad opposed to letting Marina and Petr build it for him.
I think Sterling is a guy that misses in front of the net a lot. He's gonna miss tons of chances. He squanders tons of chances. That guy.
Yeah, well, we're used to that. We got Timo Werner.
Yeah, he had 2 of them. You got 2 of them now.
But I think Timo is so much a fan favorite for some reason, and he ain't gonna go anywhere. I don't think. If anybody's leaving, it's Pulisic and Ziyech.
Yeah, Ziyech is already leaving. He's gone.
Yeah, that sucks because he's a talented guy, man.
Yeah, I just don't think the Prem's for him.
No.
Timo, I think he needs to go too. I think he's going to be an Alvaro Morata. Remember him? He's at your club too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he was another guy that was had all this huge promise and then just never
failed. Number 9 failed.
And he's been like that his whole career. So I think maybe Timo could be seeing the same kind of career as him.
It's crazy though, 50 goals and then all of a sudden fucking nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Just like that Murado guy. It's like that guy was killing it, and then all of a sudden, just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's because people got to remember it's like it's mental. It's a mental game. Like sports is mental. So if you're not feeling confident or you're sad or something, that affects you big. You know, and it's like, you're getting paid so much, you shouldn't worry about it. Well, that's because they're human. Humans, that's what happens. And especially imagine getting paid that much money and having all this pressure, and then you don't score. It's hard to get out, you know. And I don't know. I think people are going to be surprised by Chelsea's transfer business this year.
They're still like, I don't know. We've got some fucking.
Yeah, when the season starts, you still got a month left in the transfer, a full month.
Yeah.
So it's not. But realistically, you want the preseason is for, in football anyways, like soccer, it's for the teams to make new signings so they can kind of gel into the team for preseason. That's what preseason is meant to be. But now it's a promotion, selling jerseys, making new fans in other countries. So they're using it wrong nowadays. But that's where Arsenal is stuck, where they wait to the last second to pull it. And Abramovich, he used to just pull the trigger, boom, 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 get it done, you know?
Yeah, like he did with Kai.
Yeah.
Kai team, you know.
I think United are like the team that's going to suffer the most. That's what I think. I don't see them making big money moves or anything. Maybe that Frankie de Jong or whatever, but
they're going to lose Ronaldo.
I don't know. I think he stays. I think because like he's still going through all that stuff with his family right over. Yeah, so he is still going through that stuff. So I think people are making up stories about him right now.
Probably.
I think he wants to prove people wrong. I think he's just like that, especially at United. I think he's like that. But he's also like this. Like if the fans hate him, he's gonna be like, "I'm out of here." Then you don't deserve me because he thinks so highly of himself, right? Like I don't deserve this. You know who I am? I'm Ronaldo. Yeah. And the pundit I hate the most is Jamie Carragher, man. You guys watch this guy, Jamie Carragher? He doesn't know anything. His predictions were so wrong all the time. He doesn't know anybody dude, he's just awful. He thinks Gerrard and Lampard were the best midfield, like the all-time EPL midfield combo. I'm like, you watched it for England. It never worked. They were awful together. And how could they be the best pairing? It's like, you watched it for years. We already seen that in real life. It's obviously, you'd have to pick like Lampard and Roy Keane or Patrick Vieira, like one of the different combo. You can't, or Gerrard in one of these two. You can't pick a duo that we've seen together that were crap. You know, you can't do it. So, I hate that guy, man. But it's like, I guess if you go individual, like if you pick your all-time 11 for the EPL, I guess you pick individual players, eh? Like you're not really thinking about chemistry and stuff, maybe. I don't know. But I think about chemistry.
So then what is your thought on the rumors with Harry Kane?
What's the rumor?
Going to Munich?
I don't know, man. I don't
didn't hear any of that.
Yep.
I don't think
today they're trying to target him to replace Robert.
I think he should leave. Why wouldn't he? Like, if he wants a trophy.
Yeah, no kidding. If he wants to win, fuck.
Yeah. If he wants to feel like what it's like to lift up a trophy, get out of there.
Yeah, Tottenham's not the place. Sorry, Bob. But
what do you think? It's just like you said, like the whole Ronaldo smoke show, basically. Do you think this is another smoke show?
He should go to Chelsea.
Not everyone's going to Chelsea, Mike.
No, and then prove this number 9 curse wrong.
No, he should go to Arsenal and sit on the bench.
Well, I was going to say that was going to be my next question. If this was a true rumor, do you think Arsenal should be all over that?
No, I don't think so. I think his best years are behind him, and I think his salary and his cost would be too high. I mean, it's the owner's money, so I shouldn't really care about their money at the end of the day. But I don't like it. No, I don't like. I don't want a guy that falls to the floor all the time. I don't like that. I hate that, actually. I can't stand that when you see people dive. I think people that dive and it's like blatant, like when the ref overturned, like it looks like and they go to VAR and it's like, oh, the guy dove. Red card the guy that dived. Easy. Get him out of there. I don't like that. Either a penalty or it's a red card because he dove. There's no in between. I don't care. I hate that.
Like if you can tell, it's 100% a dive.
Yeah, when it's 100, when they call it a red card and they're like, oh, he didn't touch him, and it's just the guy dove. If he didn't touch him on video, that means he dove. Like, get him out of there.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they should definitely do that. I think they should try to get rid of the diving. They already tried to do it with the VAR, but they're
embellishment.
Embellishment sucks. It's in every sport though. It's in hockey. It's in basketball. You see it everywhere. Like it's harder to see in other sports though. Like hockey, because it's so fast, but it happens. You know it happens.
Oh fuck it happens.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's crazy. But what other rumors have you guys heard?
What's that?
What other transfer rumors are going on here?
What is that? Just saw one. Grimaldo is going to us all of a sudden?
Who?
23 minutes ago, Rafinha is pushing with Leeds to get the deal done with Barcelona. He's fighting to join Barca in the coming days after proposal improved. No final green light yet from Leeds. Dembele's waiting for Barca approval after a new 2-year deal agreed. Could be signed next week.
Damn.
That and we're after Lucas Paqueta.
Oh, it's confirmed. Sterling completed his medicals today.
Damn, that's crazy.
The results are out. It's done. He's signed. Yeah. 5 years with an option for a 6th.
Yeah, I think Chelsea, they just need defenders.
That's it.
Yeah, defenders and
who's it going to be? Bias?
Take Ben White from us.
What do you mean take Ben White? The guy was one of our best players last year.
I hated him. I hated the signing from the get-go, and I still hate it.
Oh, my God. He's one of the best players easily. He's
not.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he was.
First 3 or 4 games, the guy stood there looking completely lost. I don't think he improved that great.
The band director is heading to Juventus tomorrow.
Who is?
Bayern's director.
Oh, damn.
He's going to open negotiations over Matthias de Ligt. No issues on contract proposal, but Juventus are still waiting for Bayern and Chelsea's official opening bids.
I guess he just didn't work out in Juventus, yeah? He wasn't good. Because he's only been there, what, 1 season?
Why is he so sought after then?
I don't know. Because he's like one of those guys, like big potential. And, when you go to different leagues, you think that it could work out. And when you're a manager, you see something, oh, he'd work in my system better. It's systematic with players. Like, you got to work in the system. Look at Harry Maguire. Look at Wan-Bissaka before they went to United. Look at Lukaku even at Everton. It's just different system works for different players, Look at Aubameyang. Aubameyang's a perfect example. He killed it for 2 years. They changed the system. Didn't know how to play anymore.
Look at Rudiger. Played for Lamps. Was on the bench. He played for fucking Tuchel. He's a fucking, in my opinion, one of the greatest defenders out there right now.
And then, now he's gone to Real Madrid. And we'll see how.
Bro, it's like that's more crushing than fucking losing Hazard when we did.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's kind of like
I'm still like, I don't know.
A lot of years left, Rudiger, eh?
And he's German. He's my boy.
Yeah. And he's your boy. The other guy was a Belgium nerd. Yeah, like Hazard was a baller, and then he just fell off. Yeah.
Because that league's not for him.
Yeah, it's simple. That's why when people are like,
that's what it comes down to. Just like the Premier League for Timo, he's got more potential than like most of these that happen. Like,
that's why I like Ronaldo, because he's like, no matter what league he goes, he's the same. He scores, he does the shit, and it's like not every player can do that. Even look at Messi.
So that being said, do you still feel City's gonna rape it? Like, gonna just kill the league this year?
I think because Holland, well, look at Jadon Sancho, right?
What has he done?
Exactly. So it's like, look
like,
at all those players. Like it's hard. It's very hard to say. Like, will Holland flop with that team that he has with De Bruyne? It's gonna be hard for him to flop, I think.
Okay, but why couldn't Lukaku do it? Chelsea's not horrible. That they like, you know what I mean? Shut up, David.
At least you said it, not me.
The system is so different. Like, I don't know. I just don't think he fit it.
No, I don't either. He's too big. He's too big. Not fast enough for the Chelsea team.
What we said about confidence, I think Tuchel ruined his confidence by not. He's a guy that thought he was walking onto the team easily.
Yeah, well,
it didn't happen.
It doesn't work like that.
Let's just say this: he's on loan, so he could go kill it and come back and be good again.
I don't even want him to come back.
Yeah, a lot of fans. I've been reading that everybody was so happy on Chelsea fans.
Yeah, man.
Well, I'll tell you this.
I'm telling you, remember we were talking about it this morning? I was saying, like, bro, like, I think he was half the reason we shit the bed so much last year, because he was like, I want out. And then that whole interview came out. And, like, if I was on his team, I'd be like, fuck you, bud. Go then. Get out of here.
Yeah, like, that's how I feel about United, because Maguire came out and liked the post that Ronaldo said he wanted to leave. So guys like, because Maguire, you got to think about this. Maguire was the man. Him, Rashford, Pogba were the man until Ronaldo came. All of a sudden, they're not the man anymore. So they all low-key hated him. So they didn't listen to – even Ronaldo, when he had that interview, he came out and said, none of these guys want to listen to – he's like, if somebody comes and try to make your team better, you should try to listen a little bit. Instead, they all don't want to play or nothing.
Especially when he's touted as the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
Like, if Tom Brady comes to your team and you're not going to listen to him?
Nope.
Yeah. It's like these guys, like there's that one guy, I forget the guy's name, Alanga. He's like, oh, respected, but it's like all these other young guys, because they want to. You got to understand, when you go to United, you're like the Beatles. You're like a rock star. You get paid the most. You're the man of the town. It's like, so these guys are like, whoa, Ronaldo's in town now. I'm not the man anymore. So it really hurt their feelings. Like a lot of them, and they all had. All those players I just named were the worst players on the team.
Well, that's why they're gone.
Yeah.
And look how they make it sound like he's the cancer in the dressing room.
Yeah, that's why I don't get it. I guarantee you, if he goes to Chelsea, all those people that don't want Ronaldo there because they think he's the cancer, you'll see. You'll be having a Ronaldo jersey. Yeah.
I'll order it.
Yeah. But, like, you don't
think he's my other number 9, Lukaku.
You don't think he's a cancer. You think you want like longevity and other kind of deals. Like you don't.
Well, like
you're not.
I want to chase the trophy next year. I want to chase it for the like.
Yeah, you want to have a dynasty almost, like you're.
Yeah.
Not just this one and done kind of deal all the time.
No, because you're not remembered for that one trophy you won.
No.
Like look at Real Madrid. They're known for Champions League and fucking winning trophies. Like Barca, same thing. Bayern, same thing.
It's hard because it's like those teams are like.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
Yeah, those teams are like they play in a league where nobody. That's why I feel like it's so hard for. I think the Premier League is the hardest trophy just for this reason alone, because the whole year they got to play hard teams the whole year.
Yeah.
Like you know how hard that week in week out they got domestic cup. Like their domestic cups are harder than the other one. The other team they just have to play. They could relax. They can fuck around like Sunday league soccer, and then they get league and put all their effort in. But the other guys are like all sore and stuff from the games before, and that's how I feel. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's why you said the APL is the hardest trophy to repeat.
Yeah, I think it is.
Champion, like we don't really besides Manchester, like City, like really who's repeated lately?
No, I think not just that. I think the top 4 is so hard to be in the top 4.
Yeah, it alternates, right?
Yeah, like the other two.
When's the last time we had consecutive like top 4s?
Yeah, it's been a while. It's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. And just think, like remember Leicester, all these teams, Leicester, all these guys used to be like you still got West Ham, Leicester, Aston Villa.
Yeah, West Ham's a good team, man.
Yeah, Newcastle now. So Newcastle, like all these guys are still good. It's like the top 10 in the EPL.
Who did they just get? Who did Newcastle just sign? Didn't they get a big name?
Yeah, they did.
Goalie? No.
Hold on.
I'll check this out. Yeah. So yeah. And everybody's Gabriel Jesus said, "I want to win trophies at Arsenal. I want to win everything," and everybody's obviously taking jokes. They're like, "Oh, he showed up to the wrong team." It's like, dude, it's not.
No, it was goalie.
Pope.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah, Nick Pope. I thought it was.
Yeah, it's crazy to you guys that Newcastle have been relatively quiet. Like for having all that money, I thought they'd be dropping dimes here and there for anything.
Well, that's what you said. Like come January, you said watch them come this summer, right? Because they, like you said, they were going to be the next Chelsea with all the money.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. Oh, they're going to be the next Chelsea City.
I don't think they view this.
I think sanctions and stuff. And
I don't think they thought this window was as big as they thought it would be for names. No, like, you have the Ronaldos, possibly the Kanes, possibly can be moved, and blah blah blah.
Neymar, this to that.
But I think they're looking for something different.
Players want to go to Newcastle.
Well, that too.
Yeah, they got to
build Newcastle, right? You're playing for one of the top leagues, whether it be, let's just say Madrid, Tottenham, Arsenal, whatever. Do you really want to go end up playing? Oh, I'm playing for Newcastle.
I forgot that.
Fucking somewhere because look, they did it for Chelsea.
Yeah. I forgot United got Christian Eriksen.
I was going to say, what, with him going to Man U?
Yeah, I forgot United got him too. What do you guys think of that?
Good for him. I'm only happy for him.
That's about
it. Happy for him.
I don't think he's going to be a superstar there, but no, it's good to see him back. Brentford or Man U.
Yeah, either or. Like he's in the Premier League, but like to get back on the United.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks good on him that he's worked his way back from being basically dead.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
It's fucking nuts. That's like fuck. Like fuck.
It's like Saku Koivu's story almost, huh?
Yeah, that's a little different.
Koivu was a good story, man.
He had leukemia, no?
Yeah, and Mario Lemieux, that was a good story too.
Yep.
Those are good stories. I mean, Lemieux is a little bit less. I think the Saku Koivu, he had cancer. He was bald and everything, and he came back. He's played, and that's a pretty cool story. And now this guy, he like fainted, had heart problems, and he came back. They're all good stories. And it's good to see. But I don't know, man. Who do you think's gonna win that? Who do you think's winning the transfer window right now?
I think it's still too early to tell.
Yeah, like
there's still names out there can be floated for another week or so.
Yeah, right now though, Tottenham's easily for me number one in the transfer business.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not just saying it because I'm a fan, but I think we've won it with our signing.
I was gonna say you guys made out pretty good.
Yeah, we made out pretty good, but people
we're missing a piece still. We're still missing one or two pieces. But let's say we get Yuri. Do you think we win it?
Yuri Tielemans, I think we need 2 midfielders and a striker.
But let's just say we end it with Yuri, Marinos, and Jesus, whatever. Yeah. You think we win?
Well, we got Fabio Vieira. That guy was like almost.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about him. But yeah, do you think we win with those 4 signings?
No.
I still think we need a striker. And I think we need someone to replace, like Party. So let's talk.
Chelsea's done.
You know Thomas Party? I heard he might be in jail for rape.
What?
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, I heard that's a secret that they're keeping under. That's why he hasn't been showing up preseason. A lot of people have been saying that online. I haven't seen any articles because
no, I haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that there's been some team players on a big team, and same with where's Chaka? Where's Granit Xhaka? Where are these guys? Why aren't these guys?
My bigger question is, we were so in on Calvert-Lewin. What happened to that?
Dude, sometimes you can't. I don't think you can't.
You can't read into everything, no. But I just thought that was definitely a player that we would target, and nothing. I haven't heard peep about it.
I think we need. That's why I think we need. If we got Kante and Tielemans or Milinkovic Savage, no. If we got all like two of those players, that's a win. That's a good window right there. But I think we still need three players.
Well, we got time and we got money.
We need a left back. We need someone to take over for Kieran Tierney because he's going to get injured. Thomas Partey will get injured if he ends up not going to jail or whatever. But I don't know. I don't know if it's true about Thomas. That's just a hot rumor right now.
That's what I said. I haven't heard a peep of that until you just said that.
Oh, dude, you gotta join on the Arsenal communities, man. It's been a big story with them because it's like, where's Thomas Partey? If you go on the Arsenal website and they show them training, read all the comments. They'll be like, everybody's like, where's Thomas? Where's Thomas? Where's Partey? Like a lot of people will be saying that, and it's like because it's like a underline thing that everybody kind of is saying that could have happened. It's
crazy. Friggin', what is it? I'm just reading it now for Arsenal. We're trying to sign Sergey.
Sergey who?
I can't even fucking say that.
No,
Milinkovic Savic.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah, Sergey. That's him. Milinkovic Savage.
Yeah. They're saying that's close to being done.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good. That'll be that'll throw us over. I think that'll make us a good team. And I still think we need a striker. I think Jesus is nice, but we still need a little bit more than Jesus Christ right now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. When I saw him score that goal, I'm like, finally, someone puts the ball in the net.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like you said, against a second-tier Germany team, but it's something to look forward to, all right?
Yeah. Hey, it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting. You know, like, let's just put it this way. Last year, everybody in the Arsenal fans were excited for their transfer business, and it didn't work out that good. Yeah. So, I mean, would it happen again? I do think that their transfers this year and their team is actually better. Like Odegaard and all these guys are actually pretty good now. So I think if they
definitely made improvements, that's for sure.
Yeah, they're definitely on the rise right now. They were 8th or 10th or something. Now they're 4th. I mean, they could have been like 3rd. Now they're like 5th. So they're kind of moving up.
So what's your thoughts on getting Martinez?
I think for a center back, he's too small probably.
But like I say, like a plan B, plan C idea.
I think so. The guy wants to be. He plays for Argentina as a center back. He starts as a center back. World Cup's coming up. He won't start over Ben White. He won't start over Gabriel. So for him to come to Arsenal, he would have to start at left back or defensive midfielder. And for him to change positions in a World Cup year, it'll be tough to see. I don't think he'll come to us for that reason.
Don't think so.
Just for that reason. I think he's definitely not going to sit on the bench to come to Arsenal.
But he's definitely a cheap option.
He's a cheap option, but I think he'd rather go to United where he can get in the team, you know? And he's playing with his old coach and all that stuff, Ten Hag or whatever. But would I want him? Yeah, for sure. Because we need.
Like I said, it fills that need. Like you said, we need left back, right?
Well, the thing about this, guys, so they're going to be giving us more subs this year because of World Cup, right?
Yeah.
So everybody gets more subs, so you're going to need a bigger squad. So he'll play. What I just said is kind of obsolete to what I'm about to say because it's like he'll still get games because everybody has to take a rest, and there'll be more subs. Hey, if he comes on and kills it, he can take over any. Like, that can happen now on any team. A sub comes on and kills it, and they're the starter now. That's the way it works, right? And to have competition for every position, like look at City's benches, look at Liverpool's benches. They have, like, especially City. Look at their benches. They got competition, man. They got depth. They can put out a second team, you know. And that's what you need, man, nowadays. And it'd be nice. I don't know. I think I still think Arsenal.
It's hard to keep those players around that are just like want to sit on the bench that are not that want to start.
Exactly.
Look at Chelsea, Pulisic, Werner, Ziyech. They're all battling for a starting spot. How can anybody that could continue to be consistent when you're playing once a week?
And that's it's like this too. It's like when a team starts in a slump, it's hard for those players to see the idea like, okay, I'm just gonna leave because I can be better somewhere else too. You know,
that too.
Let's say City
are fucking just trash.
If City loses next year, and they don't come number one and they don't win and they don't meet expectations for some reason, I don't know how. I think a lot of those players will be gone. I don't know. I don't see them especially Mahrez. I think even Pep would be kind of how did this work? Kind of, because he's so into himself.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. I don't know. But that's a long shot. I don't.
Now this Calvin Phillips guy they got too. Holy fuck.
Yeah, they got Calvin Phillips and they got that other guy. What's his name? Zuccarello or something like that. I forget the guy's name, but he's he's a guy that Arsenal should have went after. He's like a defensive midfield. I don't know how to say his name though. But sorry, buddy. Stop getting weird names in there. It's hard to say all these guys' names, And Calvin Phillips. That guy's going there to ride the bench.
Yeah, and get paid.
Yeah, and
he's one of the few guys that fuck, I'll go sit at City, win championships, and fucking sit on the bench, get paid.
Yeah, dude, and that's look at all it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but then again, maybe he wants to play with the best team and try to win his winning spot on the team and make his call up for England. And I don't know, who knows? He believes in it. He believes in it, right? I mean, it's hard not to. I guess they've been winning.
Yeah,
it's like Jesus. He went to Arsenal and he picked Arsenal over other clubs. That's what I like. That's the kind of stuff I like, where he's like, I've been an Arsenal fan. Thierry Henry was my idol. I know what it means to play for Arsenal. You don't want.
That's why he went there.
That just want to go there for a paycheck or looking to move to Barca. That's how I feel.
That's Lukaku, fucking bum.
Yeah, just like Sterling. If you ask me, Sterling or Rafinha for Chelsea, which one would have been a better move? Obviously, Sterling. He wants to stay there. Yeah. No, and he wants to stay there. He wants to be there. He just signed 5 years.
He is a Chelsea fan.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. You want to be those kind of signs. Like Gabriel, he came out and said, I'm very excited to join the club.
Yeah, and apparently I'm reading today, too, that, they agreed last year. Sterling and Chelsea had this agreement done last year.
And that's good. That's what I mean. It's
personal.
Yeah, but will he perform is another question in my eyes. Will he perform is another question. Because really, he's been just that
goes for any player, though. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. It does because he squanders chances for a City, but he kills it for England. He's like one of those guys, like the club for the country, And that's what I'm saying. Well, maybe this is since he's a Chelsea fan. Maybe you can see him killing it more, right? I don't know. Maybe you can see
boyhood club, whatever.
Yeah, because he has pride to play. Like when you have pride for your country, maybe he has pride to play for Chelsea now, and it's just not being on an all-star team,
Yeah.
There's different ways to look at it. Or he could bust, or he could be the same player, and everybody could be disappointed of him. I don't know. I
think it's an upgrade.
It's like a mix. If you're not, a lot of people kind of hate on Sterling a lot. I don't know why.
Davis, quit whining.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And it's I don't know, man. It's hard. It's hard. Yeah, like you said, it's hard to even switch. Look at Lukaku when he was at Everton, killing it. He went to United, crap.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't. It's just a system thing too, right? It's hard. It's not just leagues, and I don't know. It's hard to find that player, but it looks like Jesus is gonna kill it for Arsenal. It looks like because I think that's the guy we're missing. That remember I said that before. I said I don't get how if we just signed a striker in the January window, we would have came fourth place easily. you know. But it's like we needed one goal, and we could have, one or two goals, and we could have did it. Yeah, our forward, Eddie Nketiah scored 3 goals last year in all not all competitions in the Premier League.
Well, he got the hat trick the one game, right?
Yeah, not in EPL though, right?
Oh, fuck.
And then what's the other guy? Lacazette, another guy that scored 3-4 goals in the EPL. 7-8 goals all competition. So it's like if the coach doesn't see that we need to improve that spot, that's wild. Like Ronaldo at 37 scored more than all our forwards.
Right.
You know? That's crazy. Yeah. I mean, but that's unfair, I guess, too.
We'll just be happy that we finally got rid of Leno.
Oh, I thought Leno doesn't deserve to be a backup keeper.
Oh, he's gone. Fulham took him from us.
Yeah, he's good. He's gonna kill it at his next place, wherever he goes. It's just he played in the wrong system. He
was good for us. He just couldn't stop the ball going in his own net.
What are you talking about? What?
When we had him for the first year or so, remember? How many games did he have where we have own goals because he couldn't hang on to it?
No, you're wrong. That guy was one of the best shot stoppers. The only thing that he failed at was playing from the back because he couldn't kick it out from his feet. Yeah, There's a reason we end up signing goalies after him. What didn't you just hear it? It's a system thing.
It's not a system thing. It's a fact he's not that good.
Oh my god! I don't think you watched the game. I don't think
it's not a system. You're blaming the system for a lot of our players. The only thing he was
good at was shot stopping. The bad thing was distribution. That's why playing from the back does not work for that guy. That's why Ramsdale's comfortable.
Should we change our system for every player?
No,
because you're saying that's a reason. Like it's changed. Our system changes.
When you have a system as a coach,
yeah,
you follow your system, so you get rid of the players that don't fit in the system. That's
right.
What it is. Other coaches can make it happen. There's an easy way to do it if you play the old style or your own system. That's it. You can play 4-4-2 in the old style, but nobody does that anymore.
But I'm just saying, you keep saying this player wasn't good because of the system. This player wasn't good at the system. We can't change the system for everyone.
What that means, though, or are you just saying it's because the system is? That's exactly what happened. What do you want me to say? Aubameyang didn't suit the hustle back and play defense. He doesn't play on the team anymore. So this guy.
It's not, but it doesn't just happen with our team only. Every team goes through that, but they still produce and win. Why can't we?
What every team produces and wins? What are you talking about?
Like if they have to adjust their system, it's not just Arsenal has to change their system.
Won it last year. The last 10 years, how many teams have won the Premier League? You know how many teams don't win the Premier League?
Obviously not us.
What are you talking about? This guy's crazy, man. I don't think you understand how it works, coach. You understand how it works?
I understand how it goes. But I'm just saying, you're making excuses that, it's a system. It's a system for this player. It's a system for this player.
That's why players leave. Why they leave?
Right.
How players leave.
I'm saying the teams that don't have players leave.
And then they go and play on a better team. And then they do good. Or if they play on a worse team, they still have a good season. What are you talking about? Why do you think players leave? Why do you think good players at a good club? No, that's not.
It is.
It's not. They don't.
Has something to do with it.
No, man.
It does. You can't say it's not. Joe, you can't say it's not good.
That's why Lukaku. Yeah, that's why Lukaku left.
No, Lukaku left for the guy's getting paid the same though.
No, I'm saying he left Inter and went to fucking Chelsea.
Yeah. Inter sold him for a lot of money, so that was another reason. And then they bought him back for free, basically, the next season. So it was a smart business move by Inter. Now they got their player, plus they got $100 million. You know, you know what I mean? So it's like there's different. There's business science to it too. And when players don't fit a new coach's system, when you get a new manager and a player doesn't fit, it doesn't matter how good they were last year. He's out. That's the way it works. I don't know.
But he brought him in.
What?
Tuchel brought him in.
No. I'm talking about the Arsenal guys still.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying what you just said, with Lukaku. Tuchel brought him in. What happened?
Yeah, Tuchel brought him in, but maybe he thought he could get a player out of him the way he wanted it, and he couldn't.
Yeah, because he was a fucking bum.
No, but when he showed up for training and stuff, and you see, maybe he had a different idea of what he was because he doesn't really know him, at training and stuff. But like when you train, that's a lot to do with Arteta. If you don't train hard, a lot of that has to do with playing or not. That like a lot of managers, if you don't want to train hard and you think you're above the team, like Lukaku probably, he's like, oh, dude, you're not playing until you prove why you should play. And then Lukaku probably got sour at him and said, what the hell? I just have this money. I'm the best player. And he's like, what? Relax, buddy. I'll teach you a lesson. And then it just never got over.
I'm glad he did because, honestly, I think Tuchel's fucking great.
He's weird looking, but he's good, man.
Weird looking. Arteta's fucking weird looking.
What do you mean, bud? He has perfect jet black hair, bud. It's no wig either. That's real hair, bro.
No wig.
Oh, dude, you're saying he wears a wig, eh? Huge controversy right now. Does Arteta wear a wig?
Really?
Think about that. Unai Emery and Arteta, 2 Spanish managers with jet black hair that kind of resemble Dracula. Eh? It's crazy.
Yeah, really.
No, Arteta's all right, but he's just the way he talks in his interviews and stuff, he's like a robot, eh?
Yeah, he's not emotional.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's just like he doesn't give out anything. It's annoying. Same with Arsene Wenger. But he'd make jokes and smile too, though.
Well, yeah, he showed at least some emotion.
I love how emotional Tuchel is during games. Like, he gets so angry.
Animated. That's what I like about Klopp, too. Klopp's like that, too.
It must be like a German thing. Like, they're so, like...
Animated,
yeah, the animated. And you can hear them.
Yeah.
You hear Tuchel hollering on the fucking pitch.
That's why I loved Arsene Wenger. That guy got kicked out of so many games. I remember he got kicked out for with Jose Mourinho, and he just stood at the top of the stadium like this, like what, like he was awesome though. That guy, it's just like probably you with Jose Mourinho, but at least you guys got Tuchel now, so now you kind of have some. But like Jose Mourinho is probably a GOAT for you guys.
Oh yeah, Kante too.
Yeah, and now Kante is doing wonders at Tottenham because that team was.
Reguilon.
Yeah. Well, they still got a few players to leave the club, right? So. Yeah,
but he told them, like he went up to them and said, "Listen, you gotta find something else."
That's crazy.
With 4 players: Harry Winks, Reguilon, and 2 other guys.
Chelsea, and Harry Winks, yeah. And I remember that's balls though. That's balls. You got to have that. That's when you're working with people that like egos, like Manchester United. They needed a guy like Kante to come in.
Well, they almost lost him last year, right? He almost walked. So they got him. Now it's like, fucking better do what he says because he's gonna bring. He'll. If anybody's gonna make shit happen there, he will.
Yeah.
Although, I hope they couldn't even do it though.
Yeah, you're right. He did almost quit Tottenham because they wouldn't give him transfers and stuff. Remember?
Yep.
They wouldn't let him run the club the way he wanted to. So he's like, I'll just leave. No big deal.
Fuck yeah, I'll leave them. Yeah.
And that's what Jose Mourinho did, but they let him go basically.
Dumbest thing they did.
Yeah, I guess they like.
He went to Roma and won them a championship. And how many?
That's right before the final. They let a coach go like Jose Mourinho, where he could have been that extra guy.
Yep.
Look at Papa. So is it Papa? Is that your guys' dad or something?
I don't know who the fuck that is.
I don't know. Hey, Papa. What's up, Papa? I don't know, man. I think that's crazy, though. All that, man. It's so much that goes behind the scenes that us fans, like, we don't
even know.
Yeah, don't even know. That's why, the Arsenal all or nothing. It's gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be a good one. I don't know why people, because it's like the way the season started. That's why I kind of think that they had this planned from the beginning to start shit, so Arteta could win the fans over. You know what I mean? To make it look for this TV series. Because think about it, if they would have, like, they started almost getting relegated, then they almost made the top 4. So it's like kind of, and they like the Aubameyang saga. It feels like it was all done just for this special.
Staged.
Yeah, it's just staged, eh? It's like Aubameyang, no hard feelings, but you're gone just as
we need some excitement in this show. It's crazy. I can't wait to see that. I don't even know if it's out yet or nothing, but I don't think so.
So I keep hearing about this ESPN documentary of the Wings and the Avs. Some like
crazy.
Apparently, it's really good. It's about all like that. When it's all like the old players, Sakic, Yzerman, all those guys.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one. Because that was like when these guys were like boozing up, doing some painkillers.
Oh, the prime. Like they talk about like Igor in his car accident and shit.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, what was that guy's name again?
Igor Larionov. Oh no. That was Konstantinov, no?
No, Larionov.
Dude, they had so many odds there.
It was Larionov.
No, it wasn't. It was Konstantinov, I think.
Hang on.
Konstantinov, yeah. Machinov, yeah. Eminem rapped that. I remember that now.
He's the one that was at the limo, no? Car accident?
Yeah, it's crazy. Damn. Yeah, that was a crazy story, too. Man.
Whoa!
Yeah, man.
I'm excited. Larionov.
It was?
Yeah. Him and Slava Kozlov.
Oh, Kozlov. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Slava.
Those guys, the party boys.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what they were doing.
Yeah, partying, man. That's what happens, eh? How about Danny Heatley? Remember that?
Fuck Heatley. After that whole incident?
Dude, Heatley just kept playing like kind of nothing, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know whether
I killed a fellow hockey player and quit. I wouldn't be able to do it.
It'd be hard, especially like that was his good friend.
Yeah.
That was like that was the guy he hung out with all the time on the team.
Snyder.
Yeah, so it would have been hard, eh? Obviously, it was kind of hard for him because he wasn't the same after.
No, he wasn't.
No, him and Kovalev were like. I remember watching them. I was like, "Holy crap! Now I'm gonna be an Atlanta fan soon."
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
And I was like, no, what's his name again? Kovalchuk?
Yeah, Ilya Kovalchuk.
Yeah.
I was going to say, he played under his shadow too, right?
They were just at yeah. But if they were at a better team, they would have killed it. They would have been so big. You know? I don't know, man. Atlanta too, man. Atlanta, damn. And who would have thought Atlanta would get a team before Hamilton? That's crazy to me.
We never will, sadly.
No, not.
Yeah.
We missed with that Greg Basile guy. That was our only chance until Gary Bettman's gone.
He says "our" like he lives here.
Yeah, it's like I don't even tell people I'm from Hamilton. Oh, dude, want to hear something crazy? Walking by my house, these people are speaking English, and I'm like, "Oh, you guys speak good English. Where are you from?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm from Canada." I'm like, "Oh, me too." And I was like, "Oh, usually I say Toronto or Niagara Falls." I'm like, "Oh, they're from Canada. They might know where I'm from." I'm like, "Hamilton." They're like, "Oh, us too." I'm like, "That's crazy." You know?
No way.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I was like, "Damn, a couple Hamilton."
No shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's pretty cool though, and that was a little exciting, you know. But I don't know, man. What about I haven't been up. So what sports are going on now? I heard the whole Eastern Conference for football, CFL, is awful.
League.
It's bad, eh?
It's horrible.
What, Ticats 0-4?
You don't want to fucking talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it.
I heard the whole division has like one win.
Yeah, something like that.
The Argos. The Argos are the best still. Eh? They're number one with one win. That's crazy.
With your boy Brandon Banks.
Yeah. Speedy B, eh?
Yeah, he switched allegiance.
Oh my god. I guess there's only like 6 teams to choose from. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I mean. It's not. I mean, but I guess he could have went to BC or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know.
Oh, the only thing on now is baseball, bro.
Baseball, yeah, baseball. How are the Jays doing?
Crap.
Are they?
They're what? One of the favorites to win? Oh, fuck off with the Yankees, Mike.
How are the Yankees doing?
Killing it.
Yeah.
Okay, simmer down. They're barely killing it.
Aaron Judge 31 home runs.
Who? Aaron Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's a beast, eh? How about Vladdy? Vladdy's not doing good?
Made the All-Star game, but
It's already All-Star game?
Yep.
Damn, I haven't watched.
Turned down the home run derby, though.
He did?
Yeah.
He doesn't want to be known for home runs, eh?
Yeah, he wants to focus on the season, not fucking hitting home runs.
Well, when you're in fourth place in that division, of course you do.
Dude, that division's the hardest division ever in all sports.
Oh, yeah. Yanks, Red Sox, and look, the Orioles have won, what, 8 in a row?
Something like that.
8 in a row, like.
And over the years, think about Orioles and Tampa Bay. They've all been good.
Yeah, they just go. They're like fucking up and down, the fucking those two teams.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know. I think that's the hardest division of sports. Like, just get past the Red Sox and the Yankees alone. It's hard for the other teams.
Yeah, but even Tampa Bay's up there. Tampa Bay's no slouch either.
Yeah, the Orioles and Tampa used to be, they're fucking good. They're bad. They're good. They're bad.
Yeah, and the Jays same thing. The Jays
kind of stroll along in the middle, fucking mediocre.
Yeah, but
they always have potential to be good.
Yeah, but remember when we did this last time, Jays were like second or third favorite to win the World Series. They're not even going to make the playoffs, I guarantee you.
Yeah, probably not if they're already fourth place. That's the thing in baseball. You kind of already know.
Technically, they hang on to that third wild card spot right now, but not by much.
Oof, do they?
Yeah, they're a game ahead of Seattle.
Oh, dude, then they're gonna do it.
Okay, yeah.
It's coming home, baby.
Yeah.
93, 94, baby.
Joe's all stoked for it. Gonna repeat next year too, right?
Back to back, like lethal weapon, baby. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know. It'd be nice. I love seeing Canada get amped up for a win. I don't care what team it is. Usually it's just Toronto teams. I don't think any other city has really teams.
I'm hoping the Yanks win it again.
Would you guys want to see Expos back?
Yep.
It'd be nice. I love that's one of my favorite jerseys of all time.
But you know what? If the Expos come back, kiss Vladdy goodbye, buddy.
He's going to play.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. 100% he's going there.
Yeah, why wouldn't he?
They're going to come back. The Rays are going to fold. There's too much talk of even the talk of splitting. Like in any sports, you never see that.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to work, but now it just opens the door that much more for Montreal to just get a new team or get another team.
I don't. Yeah, that's crazy. Splitting home games is nuts.
That didn't make sense. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, that's just let's see how it works. If it works good, we're going to Montreal.
Yeah, right. Like, that's not a bad idea, I guess, for marketing. It's.
I think they should be focusing on basketball teams and hockey teams more than baseball. I think for Canada, to be honest with you, I think not
the Jays though. Not after they created that 92 back-to-back, man. Like,
yeah.
Jays will never fold. Jays are
Jays have a fan base, you know.
Yep.
People love the Jays. Yeah, it's the Leafs.
Disappointment year after year after year.
Yeah, at least they won it in my lifetime.
What about the Raptors? They're gonna get KD.
Yeah, if the Raptors get KD, that would be crazy, man.
Who do you think they give?
Good.
Who do they give up?
Who would they give up?
Who would they?
They'd probably. I bet you they'd have to give up.
Pascal, Freddie, and a pick.
No, I don't think they'd give up that much. I think since the guy wants out, it'll be less. I think they'll have to give up like Scotty Barnes or somebody like that.
I don't think the Raps want to part with him.
No, I wouldn't give up Scotty Barnes or any of the young guys. I think Kevin Garnett.
Let Freddie walk. Oh no, let Freddie go. Let Freddie go.
Yeah, Freddie, he's kind of older, but
not just that, he's gonna want to get paid next year, bro.
Dude, I think they should try to do like a couple draft picks maybe and Pascal.
I would be down with that. I think, even though I have a Siakam jersey for Enzo and stuff. So, but I just think his best years are kind of done too. I think once Lowry left, those older guys kind of, you know.
Lowry was the heart and soul.
Yeah, Lowry was good, man. I think if Lowry would have stayed, man, they still would have been doing damage.
Relevant. They'd still be relevant. Now look at Miami.
Yeah. Miami, eh? Damn. Miami. If he would have went to Miami and won it, that would have been crazy, man.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, it would have been cool. And it would have been they're pretty close actually, but just Boston to get by Boston. They have a hard the East is hard though in basketball. I guess the West is hard. That's the thing with basketball.
The West is hard.
They have 5 players on the court, so every player is an all-star basically.
Yeah, but look at the Lakers. What do you mean the East or the West is hard? Fuck, Lakers shit the bed.
Yeah, but
that's
what I mean.
What do you mean? Look at the West. West is hard. Look at it.
Yeah,
Dallas,
Lakers didn't make it. That's hard.
The Nuggets, bud.
The Nuggets.
Fuck the Nuggets.
Fuck you.
Well, you don't like the Canadian guys, eh? Yo, that's Stan Tricky team.
Basketball, bro. I just hate basketball.
Yes.
Fucking throw a ball in the hoop. Like, I don't know. Fucking, ow. Fuck, slap on the wrist. Fuck.
Oh, no,
that's
what I was
fuck
saying.
Basketball, bro.
That's what I was saying to people about like football, soccer. It's like back in the day, you could like grab people and kind of be physical. Now you can't even breathe on somebody. You know? Yeah,
it's still way more physical than fucking basketball.
No, but that's the same thing with basketball. Before you could, you can't contest.
Every sport though. Look at hockey. We were just talking about it. All that toughness is gone.
No, but basketball, you can't even contest a 3. You can't if you can only jump straight up and down. If you jump and try to block a 3 and you miss, that's a foul. That's crazy.
What?
Yeah, you can't contest the 3.
Goaltending.
That's why I don't watch that shit, bro.
Yeah, you can't even try to block a 3 because if you block it, that's a foul, man. If you don't block it, that's a foul.
Look at that guy for Dallas. Fucking has a heart attack on the bench. Wants to go back in. LeBron's got cramps and he's getting carried off the fucking like. Fuck off.
I guess Christian Eriksen had heart attacks, and he's
back playing. Like,
yeah, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm back, man." And LeBron James was like, "Oh, yeah, dude, right though." A lot of these guys are fashion. They get paid too much, man.
They do. The NBA is just full of sass. Bunch of sassy little fucking, you know. Because they're all from the hood that fucking had nothing. Now they've got millions, and they think they're like they can run the league, like LeBron. I can't stand them.
Yeah, but is that them or is that the league choosing to allow the contracts they have? Like who just signed for like $230 million?
Demon.
Like really, is he worth that much?
No.
So why is there no cap on it? Like, why allow it?
500 million? No.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, nobody's worth that much of it. We're going through the whole A-Rod situation all over again.
Yep.
Joe, did you freeze?
Yeah, he did. Look, he looks.
Oh, God, there's 2 of them.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, where is he?
What the fuck?
Yeah, who knows? I think Rogers got me.
Yeah, Rogers all over again for you, right?
Yeah.
I didn't have an issue.
What were you guys doing in Rogers? Oh, the Rogers blackout.
Oh, fuck.
You guys have
freaking
Rogers?
out?
I never had an issue with anything.
No?
Yeah, but you're not with Rogers.
Not with Rogers, and my TD bank worked. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone went on about the TD and all that.
Oh, everybody's crying about wireless payments and stuff now. They're like, "Oh, cash is king, cash is king."
Yeah.
It's like, dude, that was a freak accident, man. It happens.
It doesn't matter, even with this crypto.
Yeah.
Once it's gonna be fuck relevant in another few years. You watch, all this crypto shit's gonna be nothing. What if everything crashes? There's nothing.
Yeah, it's crazy, eh? Imagine that's what I'm saying.
Like,
if you have millions in this crypto and it just bottoms
out. Where is it?
Yeah.
What I was like,
crazy.
What is it? There's one athlete, I can't remember, he's NFL, NHL. That's how he gets paid his salary. Like, he just wants to be paid in crypto.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. That's, I heard
still,
that.
Like you said, Joel, if anything happens to it, where's my money?
Yeah. It's like, dude, you just got paid nothing for 10 years.
Who is it? I heard it, is it? No.
I think more people are doing it now because they want to be paid crypto because, everyone says crypto's the way and everything.
It's not, bro. These guys are going to lose all that money. They're just playing for free right now.
Yeah, how about that's what I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's sustainable. I think cash is, especially with governments.
It's all going to go back to gold again, bro.
Yeah, I think cash is currency, man. Euros.
That's 3 gold shillings.
Why would European Union give up their cash for crypto? I don't get it when they have a leverage. I don't get it.
Yeah, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
No, I don't think so.
All it takes is one hacker. All it takes is like.
Yeah,
that's even with this whole thing yesterday or whatever day it was, Friday or whatever, right?
Yeah.
What caused it? Did they say?
No, they're not going to say.
No,
because they want to look stupid, right?
I was reading an article that we should have more telecommunication companies though, because Rogers and
that's what they said. Dude. This is what happens when one company wants to run everything.
Yeah. Well, that's what sucks about even like hydro. Think about hydro. Like you only have one option, so you got to take their.
Well, yeah, that was it. Well, friggin' what was it? It used to be Hydro 1, and then they got bought out by Electra.
Yeah. So like, what's the options in Canada? You have like one.
Yeah.
And it's kind of annoying.
Well, isn't that what I mean? It was a bit.
If you have a problem with them, you have to take it. You can't do anything.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit different, but like, remember the blackout, right? Like, look at what happened with that.
Yeah, the blackout was crazy, man.
What? We went a whole week almost without no power?
Yeah, it was crazy. Everybody's food.
And it was like 72 hours, no?
Yeah, everybody's cooking on tires and shit.
Everyone's thinking some like nuclear attack happened or something like that.
Oh, dude, we're playing street hockey with blindfolded. It felt like I was like, "What the hell's going on?" The sun's missing. The sun didn't even show up for 3 days.
Right.
Like, well, I'm out of here. I remember that, man. That was crazy. And then sun
That's
came back.
That's when we all had hair and weren't fat.
I had no hair, bro. I never had a beard or a mustache till I hit 30 years old. Not even like fuzz. Till I hit 30 years old, then I kind of got something.
I hit puberty.
And I was like, what the hell?
Then he got married and just went.
Right. The rays are starting to come through.
I was like, holy shit, it works now. It's crazy, though. Oh, man. But I don't know. I'm excited. I hate this little part before the season starts on the English Premier League. It feels like there's nothing going on.
Because there isn't. Hockey's done. No football. No nothing.
Yeah,
it's
for the
crazy.
next month or so.
But it's
Yeah.
Once
Think
a week.
about that. What's the most exciting time of the year? Probably like either like January or like maybe like October kind of, or November.
All the leagues are. It's got to be like that August, September, because that's like Mike said. That's when all your fall sports are starting up again, right?
Yeah, but I think for me it's like you got hockey in October.
Now to watch the Stanley Cup final.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you just won it, man. Relax. Guys like me.
He's got another 21 years to wait. So
I always watch the championships, even if it's fucking basketball. I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I was watching Celtics and more there.
I watch Super Bowl and I don't really care for football, but it's just exciting. We have Super Bowl parties here in Croatia, actually.
I honestly wouldn't even give a shit about NFL probably now if it wasn't for our football pool that we've been doing for fucking how long now?
Right.
Yo, that's what's kind of good about pools. It kind of keeps you
in check.
Involved in the sport, yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard. It's hard to follow the sports when you like. For a guy like me, I'm in a different country, and to watch a game, you guys stay up at 2 a.m. Or wake up.
Saying you can't do that?
No, it's just who can
do it all the time? You can't do it all the time.
No, and it's like you got a baby, so you kind of got to get up and do things, and then when you're here, you're doing everything, so you kind of just forget about sports. It's easy to forget about hockey. It's like, oh shit, hockey again.
Right.
And it's like, or like here, the beauty about here is
football. I finally don't have to wake up at 7 a.m. on a Sunday to watch Arsenal play or something. You know, like when they play
Mike messaging you, hey, you watching the race?
No, but like now it's on at 9 p.m.
Fuck, it starts at 1 a.m, so it's all right. It's when it's in like the Middle East. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. I gotta get up to watch a fucking race.
That's crazy. It's hard.
The Australia race was great because I finished watching the fights on Saturday night, UFC fight, and then the race started.
So you're like, oh shit, all nighter.
Yeah, this is great.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's why I like living in Europe because all the games, like the football games, are at 8 and 9 p.m. So it's like, I get to see.
Oh, that's wicked. Yeah. See, like us, it's all 7, 10.
Yeah, it's like it's crazy. Yeah.
I don't mind that though because then, like on a Saturday or Sunday, I could sit, watch my game, have my coffee, and then I still got my whole day ahead.
But when you lose, it's like the whole day's ruined. Son of a bitches, you know. That's how I feel. It's like you fuck. Oh man, when it's hard to like when I hate watching games with other people. I don't know why. I just hate.
Me too, because they fucking keep telling me to turn it down. I got my stereo. Like my neighbors hear the whistles in the fucking soccer games.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I watch every Arsenal game easily.
You got
it. I won't watch any other team. The only sport that I do that to is football because of the pools and I'm watching this game because I have that quarterback and this wide receiver or whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'll actually watch those games. Before, like I don't give a shit about any of your fucking teams. No offense, but you know, like
that's how I don't
watch my teams. Why do I waste supporting your teams?
Yeah, I don't support the other teams either. Like especially like somebody's like, "Oh, did you see the Tottenham game?" No. Why would I see the Tottenham game?
No. Why the fuck am I game? Like, if it had a score, then I'd see it in the highlight reel. But
that's what I mean. I'll catch up on the highlights and I watch like the pundits talk after about games, but I don't watch the physical, like the actual game.
No,
I don't like it. No, but I think it's exciting. Like the highlights are obviously the best parts, especially when you're watching like a Brighton versus Brentford. I'm not watching that game.
You fucking waste your day.
Yeah, it's like, dude, I got shit to do.
Yeah,
usually that's what I mean. I'm like, I got a life to live. I live by the beach, bro. I'm going to the beach. You know, that's just the way I am. I'm going to hang out and take a walk. You know, and
I can walk to the beach too. I'm close enough.
I'm going to swim.
It's not really the beach.
Oh, it's a beach. It's not the ocean beach.
Yeah. Mine's the Adriatic Sea, boy. It's beautiful water here, though. That's crazy. But that's where I'm lucky. I feel like I gotta enjoy the beach every day because it's like, damn, you know, I can't take it for granted. I mean, if Arsenal were killing it every week, like Man City or something, I don't like. That's the difference too. Like, think about Man City. Nobody shows up to watch the games. Like, their fans don't show up to games.
Because they win.
No, that's not. Usually, if you're winning, everybody shows up. Like Jays fans. Everybody sells out to Jays Stadium because they're winning. They have a good team.
Yeah.
But when they have a bad team, nobody shows up.
Fucking nobody.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like
4,000 empty seats.
Yeah, it's like, oh, and then when they're good again, I've been a Jays fan for years.
Yeah.
That's like friggin' what was it? I can't remember. There's some baseball team. I think it was Seattle. And they showed the stands. There was literally like 200 fans in the entire stadium.
Damn.
Like think about that. Like those
think about that.
Baseball. They wait. What? Like attendance are what? Like 10, 20,000, and you have 200 people show up. Like fuck. Why even bother?
Yeah, but.
Guy's frozen again.
Frozen.
Yep.
Technical difficulties.
Right? What a mug.
He's pausing on these things. Oh, yeah.
That's what happens when you move to Croatia. There he is.
Wow.
Really?
going on with this? Mozilla, the browser keeps restarting, saying it has a problem. Too much pornographic.
Right?
No, I don't watch it on this. This is my business computer. I don't get it. I don't watch anything on this. I got my phone for that. I got my phone. I get the close up. No, but I don't know what's going on with this. I don't get it. It keeps saying that there's a problem with Mozilla Firefox. I guess I should be using Google Chrome. That's why, but whatever. People hate on Mozilla. Yeah, everybody's like, why are you still using Mozilla? We got Google Chrome nowadays. It's like,
it doesn't matter. Google searches your shit too, though.
Yeah. And Google Chrome is, I don't know, man. It's a little bit too fancy for me. I like the old school way. I have it. I have Google Chrome. When my wife uses my computer, she uses Google Chrome. You know, keep my search history private. No, but yeah, what were we talking about before my computer shut off?
For a second, I thought Mike was frozen now.
No, sure.
Hey, Davis got a new computer, eh?
Yeah, I can tell. I can hear him.
He looks
better than ever.
Yeah, you can see him and everything, eh?
And now he's not the one freezing.
Right?
Yeah, like, I don't know why this is happening. This is crazy. It's like I think last time with Davis too it happened, but when I do it with the other people, it never happens. Davis, eh? Bad luck charm.
All right. So I gotta ask you, Joe, right now.
Yeah.
Where's Malkin going?
Malkin going?
You see what he told his players, his team?
What?
See what he told his players?
Yeah, that the Penguins think that he's too old.
No, that he said he's not good enough anymore.
Good enough, go too old, whatever. But yeah, I saw that report come out.
Malkin said that. He told the other team, like, I'm not good anymore.
But yet he produces, 42 points in half a season. Plays the whole season, he's just short of, just over 80 points. He's still a point a game player, but he's not good enough anymore.
Some guys, bro, I don't have that confidence like that. Like,
what's he going after? Is he going after a contract or what? Or just appreciation?
I don't think it's either or. I think they just don't see him as a future because he's 30.
No, I think I read somewhere it was his choice to leave because they don't appreciate him.
Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. As far as contract, I think he just wants to go where he's appreciated. I don't think he cares if it's a 1 year, 4 year, whatever. But
dude, hey, he's going to Toronto. That's it then.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Now.
Here we go.
Hey,
playing the parade. Fucking playing the parade.
Hey, an NHL minimum contract? That's nice. That's a nice signing.
Signing the century.
He'll replace Jason Spezza.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
God.
Well, it must be a sign.
Replace Nuke with Malkin.
No.
It's gonna happen.
No, Nuke's staying, bro. They're re-signing him.
Well, who else is the other one going?
But you know what? Because listen. You guys bought him out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, hey, shit, okay. So
honestly, one good year with us.
He comes to Colorado, we give him the chance. He plays on the top line, scores fucking however many points. He's not worth $6 million. He's not worth $5-6 million. What he should do is sign a 2-year, like $3 million.
If he's
and then if he continues to perform those next 2 years, then he can go chase that contract that he deserves. He's still young.
Yeah. But like when I said he was shit or whatever, because he had one good year with us and that was it. And then he went to KHL, then he came back and he was just absolute horrible for us. That's why when he was gone, I'm like, thank God. I'm not Because when he left for the KHL, he's like, "Oh, I'm not respected. You guys won't give me the big contract." Well, no, you had one good year with us.
Yeah.
But like you said, now he's had one good year with you guys. If you play him, put him on the top line for another 2 years, and he does like another 50-point season, then okay, like you said, yeah, he's good for first line, if not second line. Yeah, give him the mega contract.
Got to sign Arturi Lehkonen, Burakovsky, Josh Manson.
I don't think you're going to get Manson, Mason, whatever way you want to pronounce it, and Burakovsky. I think they're both gone.
Damn.
I heard Manson wants to go back to Anaheim. He didn't even want to leave, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Who, Manson?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. That team's going to be
maybe
stacked for the next couple of years.
Maybe because his father, Charles Manson's from L.A., so.
Yeah. Right.
Wow.
Coach Bennington, bro.
And Joe gets banned again.
Yeah, they keep attacking me,
Yeah, that's why you're freezing. You're saying stuff.
Yeah, it's like, hey, buddy, relax again. No, I don't know. I don't even know what we were talking about before.
I was just saying to him now, as far as signings, we were saying about Malkin, but then we were talking about if Valerie is going to resign with Colorado.
I think it's close. I think they're very close to re-signing him.
Yo, imagine if Malkin went to Colorado.
I think it happened.
If they didn't go for Giroux, they won't go for Malkin.
Yeah.
Dude.
And if they're not re-signing Kadri, they're not getting fucking Malkin.
Dude, I think Giroux and Malkin are on different wavelengths.
They are, but I'm just saying, if you don't go for Giroux, how do you go for Malkin?
All up.
What's that?
I see you watch Joe surprise us all and fucking lock them all up.
If anyone, you'll go for.
Yeah, so I'll Bell can walk. Darren Helm re-signed. Cobb's got re-signed already 1 year.
Right.
We've got Arturi Lehkonen, which was a great trade.
Yeah,
I think we really should lock him up. Val, Berkey,
should have got that guy.
Berkey. I think we should
still have the money for them all.
Honestly, Sammy G should be traded.
Who?
Sammy G. Sam Girard.
Oh, Sam Girard.
Prove we can win without him.
Yeah, but who's going to really need him?
Okay, where'd you guys think Malkin's going to go?
Malkin, if we go back to Malkin, if he doesn't resign with Pittsburgh, like if he's just saying it to get a contract or something.
He's going to Washington.
Think so?
Oh, dude, that would be nasty. That would be nasty.
So to rub salt in the wound?
Actually, I've seen their name thrown in with the Kadri mix, too. But
I say Dallas.
Yo, imagine that.
I'm not saying it because Dallas is Dallas and I'm Dallas. I'm saying if we're going to lose Radulov, we got to replace him.
Dude, I don't think he'll go there. I think he'll go to like a New York or something easy that everybody goes to.
If he wants money or the fame, or like to continue the name basis, New York.
New York seems to always get the players that's like, oh, you went to New York and then they never do anything.
But you know what? Ryan Strome, right? Ryan Strome's a free agent.
Yeah, he's.
But the big question I had, even before Malkin, like I was asking Mike last night, was where's Johnny Hockey going?
Johnny Hockey's gone, I think, too. Yeah.
Not only Johnny Hockey, but they're even saying Matthew Tkachuk is gone.
Damn. What, they don't want to be there?
They want to be there, but they want the
money. Yeah,
you can't say Johnny Hockey's not worth it.
Yeah, Johnny Hockey's worth it, but what teams are going to pay out can afford
Buffalo?
it? It's only it's a guy.
Hockey's not going to fucking Buffalo though.
That's the team that will pay the money.
Montreal.
Well, now that Arthur's gone, you got to have some.
Montreal has to have a lot of salary cap room. They have to.
I think there's even with all the players they've lost, they're still mid-range. They're not sitting with any.
Oh, dude, I think they could sign Matt Tkachuk and they can sign Johnny Hockey easy and be comfortable still.
I don't know. I think a lot of players are still free agencies in 2 days.
Yeah. What were you saying, Mike? We couldn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I forget what I was saying. What were you guys saying?
Well, how about that? If you miss out on Johnny Hockey, let's say any team misses out on Johnny Hockey, is Kane the next?
Yo, what do you think about this? Matt Tkachuk going with Brady at Ottawa?
No,
I see that, but I think they both are content where they're at.
After DeBrincat got traded, no.
Matt and Brady.
No.
I mean Matt.
Who's in Ottawa? Brady, right?
Brady.
Yeah,
Brady
so
right now.
he's going to Calgary, if anything.
No, he said Matt Tkachuk could be on his way out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Johnny Hockey and Tkachuk are on their way out, possibly.
Huh.
Calgary will not be even close to the team they were this year. Put it that way.
No.
I think Calgary was just a 1-year hit wonder, and that was it.
What do you think about Malkin going to Montreal?
No,
No.
Not a chance.
No, why? Do you think?
You know what? He seems like the type of guy if Pittsburgh don't re-sign him, he's going fucking home.
He'll go
I think he'll go to New York.
It's not even just say fuck it, you know?
No,
I just feel like he's that kind of guy. I don't know. That's the vibe I get.
New York Rangers or somebody easy. Florida Panthers.
No.
Something easy. Yeah, dude, Florida Panthers.
If Malkin were not to go back to the Penguins, he definitely won't go to Montreal. I'd give Toronto a better shot.
No, he won't go to Montreal. I think he'll go to a team like New York Rangers or Florida or Tampa, where it's a nice place to live.
Only way he goes to Tampa is if Palat doesn't sign.
Yeah, if he goes to Tampa, that'd be crazy. Because what's that guy's name? Kuznetsov? They're Russian. You know, he could be
for
with
Washington, Knutskov or whatever?
No. What's his name? Yeah, I think Tampa and Washington both have Russian guys, right?
Yeah. Kuznetsov.
Yeah, Kuznetsov. Yeah, so it's like these guys. But I think Washington would be like Ovechkin. They're probably buddies. You know, they kind of came up at the same time.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I say Malkin would go to Washington.
Yeah, it's hard. I think they're going to get rid of Tom Wilson so they could bring in a guy.
I keep hearing Tom Wilson to Toronto.
Didn't Malkin go to Washington? He got to play with Sidney Crosby and Alex Ovechkin.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Has anybody gone that made that no, right?
Not to his caliber either.
No,
because Malkin's no just a
I know.
Yeah, so it's like what do you think about that trade though? It's a huge rumor. Nylander for Tom Wilson or Nylander for JT Miller. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's a good look for the Leafs?
Yeah,
do you think they're losing out?
JT Miller. They should take JT Miller. I said it earlier when you asked to.
Yeah, because
I don't going anywhere.
Miller's gone.
I heard that they're content on keeping Miller.
Yeah, they didn't re-sign him though.
Yeah, but doesn't mean they won't. They just don't want to pay what he's asking for right now. I don't think there's going to be a huge market for him.
I think Swedish players like Nylander love to play out in Vancouver for some reason. I guess they have a huge Swedish following out there.
There must be something there, yeah. Because look at
I can see. Right? Yeah, I can see him being there.
And
yeah.
What do you think?
What was that?
Getting 8 years or $8 million, fucking on that contract. Philip Forsberg,
too. That's crazy, eh? Philip Forsberg is a beast. What?
8 years, $8 million?
8 years, $8 million. That's crazy.
Philip? Yeah, he got 8 years, $8.5 million.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's
crazy.
Yeah, so that brings you, like you said, between Kadri and Matthews, even Forsberg and Kadri, what is Matthews going to be worth?
Kadri,
whatever.
This man's saying with a lot of sass, eh? Kadri.
Honestly, what's Matthews going to command though next? When his contract's up, $10 million.
He's gonna get paid what he's getting paid now. He can't really get paid much more.
It's going to be the exact same situation.
Nobody's going to get David money. Nobody.
No, but that's where when you're saying Matthews, what's he gonna get? He's getting the exact same. It's not. There's going to be absolutely no difference.
You don't think that there will be a change in the size?
They have the rest of a fucking team.
Yeah. But that's not why. It's because they paid Nylander, Marner, and they paid Tavares.
Okay, so
guys.
Tavares is an ammo that could be gone, whether
Tavares,
trade or release or
no
cut
trade.
or whatever. And let's just say Nylander. Let's say you get that extra room.
Yeah,
you don't lock up Matthews for more.
Miller. What?
I said if you get rid of Tavares, right? You get rid of Nylander. Let's just say you free up. Let's just say hypothetically Matthews now can make $9.5, $10 million. You wouldn't pay that?
No, Matthews already makes that. What are you talking about?
Okay, if not more, then.
Yeah, Matthew makes 11 million. I think he makes, right? I think McDavid makes like 13. Matthews took a pay cut. He could have made 13 million, but he took 11.
Okay, but after this season specifically, to 02?
Yeah.
Let's say he repeats close to this, like this past season. I
think Matthews is in a position where he has a lot of money endorsements.
You don't think he's going to play for the money?
Contract? No, he's not taking max contract. No, I don't think so. I don't see him taking it. I think he wants to win.
In your mind, what's his next contract looking? Why
he's getting paid the exact same, 11 to 10 million.
But at what length? Like
10
4
to 12
years?
million.
Do you think you're signing him 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? What do you think? Is this
I think he'll sign long term again, 5 years. Yeah, if he sign. But I honestly don't think he's gonna sign if
they don't win a cup.
No, not if they don't. Yeah, if they don't make a run in the
playoffs. You may as well leave now then.
Yeah, no, but I don't think if he doesn't see change I think he's smart enough to realize. So like, even though he's friends with people in the room, I think he's smart enough to realize like, okay, some of these guys got to go. You know.
So does he leave for more money? Let's say hypothetically,
he's not leaving for money. He's leaving for a cup.
So you don't think he would sign possibly with Buffalo or Anaheim or anything if they were to stay here at $50 million?
No. Dude,
Matthews is the next Sid, the next Stammer, staying with the one team. Like he's.
I just don't see Matthews staying put in Toronto.
I do. He's content there, bro. Like I said earlier, he fucking tummy stick buddy, fucking Bieber there.
So you think he's going to be
he took $2 million to stay.
Not leaving to the last stages.
Yeah,
he took $2 million off his max contract,
and then never get that cup.
Yeah.
Oh.
But he took $2 million off his contract. He's not a player that's out there looking for a max contract. He's not.
He's not like McDavid. That's right. That's right. Fuck McDavid, bro. Fuck McDavid. I can't stand that guy.
Yeah, McDavid is the one that
takes 12 years, or 12 mil.
Yeah, no, 13, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, but come playoffs, he proved it. He was worth it.
What do you mean?
No, he wasn't though.
Yeah.
Okay, up until playing you guys, he was worth it. Guy had how many games? He had 2, 3, 4 point games.
But they didn't win. They got swept.
You can't do it all.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he shouldn't have signed him. He shouldn't have signed a max contract.
Exactly. Look at Mac. And again, you watch right now. Mac is going to take probably less than Makar. What's Makar? 7.5?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Nico is at like 9.5. That is a contract that should never have been even fucking handed out.
That's crazy. 9.5.
So do you want that contract off your books?
Yeah. Trade Nico. I was telling
Joe. Where's he going to go? Who's going to take that?
I don't know.
Oh my God. Just because you got money don't mean to take it.
Yeah, fuck. Colorado's at 25 mil right now. So
Hey, so Fink, let's say this. Do you think there's a possibility that Nazem is waiting for a Mikko Rantanen trade and then going to resign?
No, I haven't heard any. There's no talks of Mikko going anywhere. I feel like it's like a Nylander. It's like he had one goal and fucking 20 assists in playoffs. Like that's not enough. You can score more.
But this is what I'm saying. Kadri, nobody really knows what he wants to do.
No.
He
said he really wants to stay in Denver, but because he's a dedicated guy, he just got hosed by the Leafs. He did not want to leave Toronto.
No. Do you think that you could see a reunion going back?
Yep.
No.
Yep.
I think he could go back.
He would go in a heartbeat, but it's whether the team can take him back.
They went.
Yeah, but
the only way he goes back is if Nylander's not there.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. They trade Nylander for some. I don't care who they trade him for. To be honest,
but now is he going to be the answer again? No, I don't think so. He's not going to have a season like he did last year with the Leafs.
But if they trade Nylander, they could get something pretty for him. They could get something good from Nylander.
You'd be better to trade Marner, like you said, though.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Nylander and Marner both got to go. So, and those two players have,
Marner
needs
to stay.
No.
You said this, I think it was January. You said he needed to go. And he started lighting it up.
Marner, Tavares, and Nylander. All of them. They're all greedy little shits.
Yeah. They need to leave.
That's what sports is, though, becoming.
Dude, Gabe only took $7 million. Makar is worth $12 million a season.
Tavares is the worst.
Yeah, I know. But look at Makar. He only took, 7, 8, I think? 7.5? No, Makar's worth $12 million. You know what I mean?
Like I think Tavares, he has a no trade, so he can't go. There's no.
Yeah, same with Mac.
Yeah, so but like Tavares, they should try to renegotiate so that they should be like, listen, man, we should X that contract out. Maybe you get lower.
Yeah,
he just ain't that guy anymore. You know, we
Well,
still want you around for leadership, but just not, how about do something for the team? Be a leader. You know.
So I mean, these guys don't get it. They don't fucking understand. Mac's the only one. Like
But at the end of the day, when you see basketball players getting paid out the ass, and then you're a hockey player putting your body, and you're gonna be like your body's gonna be sore after. It's like after you're done playing hockey, it's like
you fucking chose this sport, bro.
Yeah.
Don't. You can't hate on that. You can't hate on that. You fucking chose to play the sport.
No, man. It's like no, it's wrong. It's like everybody that works knows that they should be getting paid more. I don't care if you're a construction worker, a guy working at McDonald's. You know that your wage is worth more than what you're getting, no matter what job it is.
Yeah.
And so it's like with hockey, I think they look at other sports and like, how come we're getting paid the least, and you guys are making so much money, especially in Toronto? You know that's where the cap.
That's merchandising with the Leafs.
Yeah, but the cap is bull crap.
Why?
The cap's bullcrap. They could be paying players more.
Because there's no fucking penalty when you go over anyways.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. They shouldn't even have a cap because it doesn't matter. Why even have a cap? I don't get it.
Because then it keeps it fucking...
So then it's like football? Like soccer, I mean? So it's like, if it's like soccer...
Whoever has the stick, that's the best team.
Yeah, but they don't have a cap, and there's 6 teams that are good.
Well, now there's a friendly fair play shit.
Yeah, but that's only for transfers, not for...
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. I think I don't know if I like the trades anymore, like players for players. I think buying players would be kind of cool too.
For what? For hockey?
For hockey, yeah, it'd be crazy. Yeah, man.
No.
Why? Because then Stars would be poopy.
No, Stars are fine money wise. Wow. No, but why? Like you just said, why? You want to have 6 good teams every year? That's what I like about hockey, though. Hockey, like you said earlier, when was the last time we had, besides Tampa Bay, take away Tampa Bay, when was the last time we had teams repeat or three-peat? That's what I enjoy about hockey. I don't like
three-peat was with the Islanders.
I don't like seeing the same team win it 2, 3, 4 times in a row.
When have you seen teams three-peat in Premier League? Right? What are you talking about?
But you may not see that. You may not see that in Premier, but you see the same. You see the same team top 4, 5, 6.
American sports are
like you said. You want to have top like soccer, right? Like EPL.
Yeah.
You see the same 6, 7, 8 teams in the top there. It's never.
What do you think you see in hockey? What do you think you see in hockey?
You don't see it in hockey. You can't tell me you knew Edmonton was going to be in the playoffs come the beginning of last year.
What are you talking about? They have Connor McDavid.
Who cares?
Be in the playoffs.
Fuck, one guy's. You said it. One guy's not going to.
No, dude. You have Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl.
You have a good team. You have Tyson Berry. Who else?
Edmonton is okay. Calm down, Joe. Edmonton's not a good team.
Darnell Nurse is shit, bro. Overrated.
Nah, he did all right.
He's overrated.
No, he did all right though.
Yeah.
But it's like I'd say
I've never like Nurse.
Dude.
No.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Draisaitl, McDavid,
every single sport, you have the same.
Okay, Raptor. Don't you give me the freaking finger wave.
No, man. Look at every sport. You have the same teams for a small period of time, no matter what sport it is. It doesn't matter how it shapes up. If you have a free cap space or not.
But from what you're telling me, if you're saying if the NHL were to approach a buy a player system,
it's bullshit. It's bullshit that you trade players.
No, because I'd rather you trade than buy your championship.
No. Yeah, because now you're putting up, I guess either way, it's a price on a player. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, what do you mean? You got to pay them. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so let's say Connor McDavid becomes a free agency. You want to have a free for all?
No. Extra fees is dumb. I think that's fucking stupid.
I think to
have your player. It shouldn't be like that.
No,
you trade.
You have to give your players up. I don't like that.
That's why there's the sign and trade.
Because whoever has the biggest dick's getting that player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't.
That's why Roman was able to do what he did with Chelsea. Take him from nothing to make him something.
Right.
It's not that though. A lot of people have dreams to play for Real Madrid and big clubs. Simple. There's bigger clubs than Chelsea.
What's his face for?
You gotta accept that.
Okay, so for
obviously.
Yeah, as an Arsenal fan, we've been getting rinsed by Barcelona all the time. It's because all the players we sign are Spanish and they want to play for Barcelona. Why do we keep signing Spanish players? That's our mistake.
Well, now we're signing Brazilian players.
Exactly. The same thing's going to happen once they have a good season.
Oh, my God. It's going to be a Debbie Downer here.
We're all going to go to
That's the reality of it. I like the fact that you buy it's easy. All the teams are rich. There's no... Okay, this is what you guys are getting misconstrued with. You think that one team's richer than the other. No, they're not. You don't think...
You can't tell me every team's on the same playing field.
Most of them are. Yeah, they are.
For what league? And don't say every league.
You know what teams don't have is the history behind it. Like the Arsenal. People want to play the Arsenal because it's Arsenal.
Fair enough.
So that. It's not because they give them more money. Sure, when you go to City, they offer more money because that's how they do their business. That's how they conduct business. When you go to Chelsea, they offer you a house for your family. That's what they do. But when they all could do that, but they conduct their business differently. That's the difference.
Okay, and I get that. Like I get that. Like I agree with you. I will agree with you on that one point. Like if let's say you're some kid, right? Let's say 18, 20-year-old kid, right? Coming out of the camps and like, do I want to play for Arsenal, Chelsea, Man U with their history, or do I want to play for friggin' Nottingham Forest? Absolutely. I get it. If Nottingham's going to give me, say,
Usually,
give me fucking $50 million.
Usually, people from around the world are not fans of Nottingham Forest. So
but I'm just saying, just whoever pick a team. I'm just saying, pick a lower tier team. If they're going to give me $50 million, or I can play for Arsenal or Chelsea or Man U for less. Absolutely, I get the history aspect. You're saying
it's like
absolutely,
this.
I get that.
But you're saying something that's ridiculous because
which is what
nobody's gonna pick Nottingham Forest because they don't care about.
Okay, well, just pick a lower team, Leeds
anything. Everton.
Like, Everton, fine. Pick fucking Everton. Pick fucking Derby.
Like,
we'll play for fucking Wayne Rooney.
Like nobody's saying that in their mind. Oh, I can't wait to play for fucking Atlanta Falcons. And I don't even know. Like, oh, he's
gone.
Yeah, they got him.
He's like, I'm done. No, but I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, as far as the history aspect, absolutely, I get you. I get it. There's for some players they want to play because of the history of that team. Like Arsenal,
and it's their favorite.
You
team.
I want to play for the team that was the Invincibles. Or I want to play for Man City, who's won 3, 4, 5 championships.
Yeah, but you haven't been around to watch where Blackburn was the team. Nottingham Forest used to be a team. So when these guys,
Nottingham Forest is back this year.
No, this is what happened. Leeds were the team. So they wasted all their money on all these signings, and they didn't pan out. And so then they lost all their money. So then they got relegated and went down. So that's the way it works. Sometimes just because you make the big signings doesn't mean anything. Look at Arsenal, for instance. They signed Gabriel Martinelli for nothing. They signed Thierry Henry for almost nothing, and he became the best player in the whole club history. So it doesn't matter how much you pay for the top players. Erling Haaland could be crap next year.
Absolutely, and I honestly, I 100% expect him to be.
It's smart business, though. That you it's different. That's what I mean. Trading players is the exact same way, except for it doesn't give you a fair chance either in hockey. If you don't have the salary cap or you don't have this, you can't trade for that player, and that's the thing I hate. It's like if you have money, at least they're all in the same playing field because they all have money. They could all put money down. When you have to trade players or prospects, you got to worry about fitting them in here. Oh, can I fit in the salary cap? Do I have enough money? That's the bullshit.
Right, but that's the thing. Would you want to see where it's always every year in the Eastern or Western finals? Would you always want to see Colorado or Tampa Bay? Like I was to a degree, I wanted Tampa Bay to win just because they were playing Colorado. But I'm tired of seeing Tampa Bay win.
Yeah.
And like, do you want to always? What I'm saying is, if you were to adapt the no cap situation, or
it happens, dude. Think about the '90s, Detroit. What do you mean? It happens. That happens all the time in hockey. The teams are dominant. It happens all the time.
But it wasn't based off of buying championships. That's what I'm saying.
Every 5 years, there's always a dominant team in every sport.
But it's not always based off it. It's through trades or draft. Like honestly, Colorado this year did not win from the draft or by what they had in their system right there. It was through their trades.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Then City won because of the business and the way they viewed players and the way they fit them in the system.
I don't think okay, but then look at friggin' Leicester or whatever.
Yeah, Leicester. Yeah, that's what.
They didn't have no big budget to go out and buy a whole bunch of players.
And look at they won.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. It doesn't matter who you buy. It doesn't matter how much money you waste. The club can be like, hey,
friggin' what's his face? Jamie, what's his face?
Jamie Carragher.
What?
Who?
Jamie, what's his face?
Yeah,
who was their big goal scorer that Arsenal wanted after Van Persie left us?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think that he was or maybe he was Man U or not Man U. Sorry, Man City.
I don't know.
Van Party or whatever.
Vardy.
Vardy, thank you. Yeah, Vardy.
Yeah, James Vardy. Yeah, Jamie Vardy. Yeah.
Yes. Remember how close we were to signing him? I guarantee you, if we had signed him, we would have had a title by now.
Yeah, but he rejected us.
Right,
that's what I mean. It didn't. No, it didn't mean. I didn't. They offered a lot of money for him. He said he'd rather stay with Leicester. So, it's all on the player, buddy. All on the player. That's why I like it.
Yeah, some of it, yes, absolutely.
But that's what I like about it. You can instead of trading player, when you buy him, the player can just be like, I don't want to go there. I don't know.
Well, that's what friggin' who was it? Buffalo. They tried to do a trade, or Ottawa. I can't remember. Somebody tried to trade somebody to Buffalo this week, and they're like, "I'm not going to Buffalo."
Yeah,
I think it was Craig Anderson. Yeah, it was Craig Anderson. They wanted to trade him to Buffalo, but he's like, "I'm not playing for Buffalo."
I think the salary cap is the worst because all the players deserve more money than what they're getting. I just
for what, any league or NHL?
No, for the NHL especially. NHL especially. Players deserve more money, and they're not getting paid enough.
I think it's the way you look at it. Do they get paid enough? No, I agree with you. Most of them are making $2-3 million, but then you look at the NBA, the NFL, the
soccer,
baseball, soccer, less games, and they're being in a more physical sport, right? Like, you're getting run into the boards or checked or whatever, right? Absolutely. $2 million. So for a lot of people, you should be happy with $2 million. Absolutely. I understand that. But no, you do that for, let's just say longer, like Ovechkin, right? He's been playing close to 20 years. Absolutely. You guys should be making $5-6 million every year. And
what's that New York Rangers? What's that New York Islanders goalie? Remember that guy?
Oh, Henrik Lundqvist.
No, New York Islanders.
Rick DiPietro.
Yeah. That's a bad example.
Yeah, they were talking about that not because they have every year. It's Rick DiPietro Day and the New York Met guy, Benny Bonilla or whatever you say. because they still are paying both of them.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
They're paying. I think DiPietro's still getting paid like $5 million, and that Benny guy's getting paid like $6 million.
He was the first one to do the long-term contract like that, right?
Yeah,
and then Ovechkin did it.
Yeah, because DiPietro, I think, was what, like 11 years or 12 years, something stupid like that.
And he got paid so much for a goalie too.
Yeah, and then he got the injury issues, and they've been paid. When was the last time he played? 5, 6, 7 years ago.
That's what I mean. It's hard to. Oh man, like that guy obviously just wanted money.
But that's why you can trade the contracts.
But you can't trade that contract. That's why it sucks.
Well, that contract, no one's going to pay for.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You can terminate contracts in soccer, which is better.
Yeah, absolutely. Like the NHL, if anything, should adapt that more than doing a no cap. Like,
I think you should definitely raise the cap because I think
it got raised. I think 1.5 mil. I think it's 82.
I'm talking about over 100, like 100 million should be.
Oh, I don't see that happening anytime in our lifetime. I think the cap is 83 million right now. You go
to a bar right now and buy nachos. What happened? It went up.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It should be going way up. It's like every player, you can name like 10 players in NHL that are getting paid less that want Nylander money.
Oh, yeah.
And they deserve it. They deserve it. I don't care if you think Nylander's a bum. He still plays. He still scores. It's like, but I don't know. I get it. We only look at it like he's getting paid too much because of the cap. That's why.
Well, what was I just reading? They were saying because Toronto's got to make decisions with their RFAs, like they're restricted. What are they doing with Engov and Cass?
Yeah, those guys are gone.
Well, they're saying Cass is worth at least $4 to $5 million.
That's what I mean. So these guys want this. But if you look at all the teams and their options, they just kind of go, they're like, oh, I want to play here. But they're capped. Oh, how about here? Oh, the cap. How about here? The cap. Oh, you can play in Buffalo, though. Oh, man. That's how it feels to be a player.
True enough. But that's like you said. Are you picking the money or are you picking the chance to possibly win a cup? We all know Buffalo's not winning a cup in the next 10 years. I'll tell you right now.
I'm saying this. For the players, they should raise the cap, but they shouldn't raise the max salary pay. The max should stay the same as $13 million.
Yes, the minimum needs to increase. 500 million is what for a minimum? 500?
500,000. Yeah.
Yeah, it needs to. I'd say minimum it needs to be doubled to a mil.
But that's where you need room on the cap then.
That or do we go from a 53? What is it? Roster's 53.
Think about all the guys that are getting paid $800 to like $1.2 million. Those guys deserve a little bit more. Some of them,
Some of them, but not much, because some of them are never going to see the ice.
But $1.2 million, dude, you'll be surprised who gets paid like $1.2 million. And it's crazy.
You have fourth liners who are getting paid, if not more than that. They play like 7 minutes of ice a night, and I'm getting paid $1.2 million over a season.
I don't know, man. I think players deserve more, especially in hockey. I'm for everybody. I'm for every worker. If you're owned like that, or you work for a company, you're not telling me you go to work thinking like, oh, I get paid the exact amount that I fucking deserve. No way.
No, everyone wants more money.
No, it's not wanting more money. It's
deserving. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I deserve more money.
Yeah, you don't. It's not that you want it; you deserve it. But you work for a company that's not going to give it to you. That's how everybody is. I don't know. I just think, especially when it just bothers me too. But then again, you gotta look at basketball. Like they get paid like extreme amount. But like I said before, they have 5 players on the court mostly at all times. They got a smaller roster, so you really got to be that much better than everybody else to make a team. But I don't know. Who knows, eh? Oh, where's Fink, eh? Little Finky Dinky.
So I was just saying, where the hell did you go?
He left.
Oh, you know what? He came back here. He left his family at the park.
No.
Yeah. He probably went back to go get them. He probably got the text from the wife saying, I'm ready. He's like, okay, I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Like, oh, crap.
He's like, oh crap, I ain't doing nothing. I'm still in the bathroom.
Yeah, right. I'm still taking my shit. But I mean, like I was saying to him last night, like friggin', like he's saying he's going to resign everybody, like Burakovsky and Nicholson and all that.
I think they're all gone, aren't they already? Most of them.
They're all free agents, but I don't think he's signing as many as he thinks.
I think a lot of them are content with winning the cup and out of there.
That's what I mean. Most players are. You know, I got my cup win and that was it.
Yeah, I like Kadri. Like I think.
Well, we all know Kadri's gone, right? Like I'm hearing Seattle's offering as high as $10 million for him.
That's crazy. Yeah, if Seattle pays that, that's absolutely insane. I mean, he's good. Well, like I said, I'm only saying that now because they have a cap. So if you are going to pay $10 million for him, then what do you evaluate Matthews or McDavid at then?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I was saying to you. Like after Matthew's contract expires, what's he going to get?
Yeah, he's going to get paid the same easily. He's not going up.
But if he repeats another 65,
I don't think he'll. I don't know if he'll. I don't think he'll stay. I think he'll go to a different team.
Well, he scored what? He scored 69 goals, right?
Yeah, something crazy, yeah.
Something like that. So let's say he hits that same number or he breaks that number next year. Do you think he's going to be content with that money again, or is he going to want for more?
I don't think that matters to him. I think he already proved it doesn't matter. He could have got max pay already, and he didn't. So I think the other guys that like Marner, I can't believe they gave him as much as Matthews almost for a left wing. Matthews is a center. Everybody understands centers get paid more in hockey. That's just the way it is.
Yeah,
they get paid the most. And
well,
so
they're like the quarterback or striker of the team, right?
Yeah, so they automatically get the most usually especially if you're putting numbers on the board like Matthews or McDavid. But then you got the winger that is, if they get paid close to them, that's kind of an insult to the team. That's the way I feel. It like I don't know. I think Marner and Nylander could have got paid at least $1 million less a year. That's what I think. But then again, like I said before, they deserve to get, if they can get max pay or whatever they're offering, the most money, then they deserve that in their eyes, right? It's hard.
I don't know. Well, I just saw it come through for us as far as Arsenal news. What was it? I just saw it popped up 2 seconds ago. Hang on. Remember Aaron Ramsey?
Yeah.
So supposedly he signed his juvie contract termination by accident.
By accident.
That's what he's saying. He's saying he's blaming the fans, saying it was a trick.
That's crazy, eh?
But what was the other thing?
An accident. That's crazy. Signing the contracts by accident.
They're saying Arteta is possibly switching Smith Rowe's position this year.
Yeah, I think he's going to have more of a vital role.
No, not a vital role. No, he's switching his position.
Well, yeah. I think
that's what he's saying.
For sure, he's not going to be a winger, I don't think. I think he's going to play number 8 or number 6. I don't know.
He's saying, hang on, let me see. Where was it? It was right here. So he plays midfield, right?
Yeah. Who? Yes, sir.
What?
Who? Emil?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays. He plays.
He's thinking of moving him to more of a central role.
Yeah, like number 10, I guess.
I think he said 9. In the number, yeah. Or no, sorry, yeah, 10.
10, yeah, because I think Odegaard will be number 8.
Well, they're saying because of the signings with Jesus and everyone and Vieira, they're saying move Roll to 10.
Yeah. Vieira will probably play wing. So I think Smith Rowe was like a winger kind of last year, or
well, that's where he played in their last game. But their last game, he said role, said he was more happy playing in the 10 position.
Yeah, 10's better for him for sure.
So
I think it'll work. I think they need the defensive midfielder. I think they need midfielders, like not the attacking ones. They need the ones at the back more. They like a Tielemans or a Milinkovic-Savic or something like that. Those guys. They need those. If they get Tielemans, I don't know if they're actually in for Tielemans, but they should be. They need to get him. They need to get him because he's cheap too. Guy's cheap, and the Tielemans is actually an Arsenal fan, so he wants to play for Arsenal.
See, I don't know how I feel about that. What was it? Who's the guy we wanted from Juvie or Madrid? What was last year? I think it was from Juvie. Isco.
Isco? Oh yeah, no, Real Madrid, yes.
See, yeah, I'm surprised we still haven't gone for him. Like we wanted.
I think they're going for Asensio too. Asensio might be another one from.
I heard that. Yeah, I was reading that. They're thinking of that too. I don't know. I'm literally at the point where, like you said, I see what you're saying with Arsenal, like with what they need to do as far as getting another left back.
Yeah.
Right. And then definitely the striker for sure, because we had Nketiah, like you said, between him and Lacazette, four goals, right?
Yeah.
That was not enough.
No, that's definitely not enough for any team, for anybody. You know, if we got Jesus and another striker, I'd be happy with that. I wonder remember that one guy, that Swedish dude, Isaac? What happened to him?
Oh, God, who even knows what happened to him?
Yeah, nobody even talks about that guy anymore, you know?
No, but he was one of the biggest names out there that everyone's like, oh, you got to have him. You got to have him.
Yeah. And now he's nobody.
Now, exactly, but that kind of, to a degree, saves us from making the embarrassment of signing him because everyone says we need him, and we sign him. Well,
same thing.
But that's why I'm so confused on to why we did not. We never seem to 100% even be serious about signing Haaland, whether it be we didn't want him or we knew we would get outbid by man on it.
Yeah.
But if that was the case, why did we not even bring up Calvert-Lewin?
Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe the guy's not for sale. Hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah, where's is it the worst time of year or what?
For what?
For sports. It has to be, eh?
Well, with everything basically, football's done, hockey's done, basketball's done, soccer's done. Yeah, 4 out of the 5. What the hell are you doing?
Just chilling, bud.
Like this.
Yeah, just watching, man.
Yeah, for the main sport thing, right now, at least for me and Mike, right now it's CFL or baseball.
MLS.
Yeah, or MLS.
Yeah. MLS isn't that move though, I don't think.
Not really,
I don't like it,
but I mean you can take the CFL out of there too, right? Really it's baseball.
Yeah, baseball.
And I mean I don't watch
tennis.
Yeah, they just had tennis finished up today, one of their majors or whatever. But yeah, this right now, like you were saying, is January or that fall, September time the best time. Those are the two best times.
I like October because basketball, hockey, football.
That's what I mean. All the sports start to come back at that time.
Yeah. And then, but then if you look January, then you got the Super Bowl, right?
Well, yeah, but then after that, it's done. It's football. After that, football is done until friggin' October or August.
Because if you look at that time, you got trade deadlines. You got a bunch transfer window. You got lots of stuff in January.
Well, that's what I mean. At least there's stuff to keep you busy, like the soccer, like you said, transfer window, basketball still going on. Hockey's like right in the midst of it.
Yeah, and you got trade deadline in I think January too. No, that's later on in the year, right?
For what?
Hockey.
Yeah, our trade deadline's like February, March.
Yeah, it's exciting shit though. Oh, this year's gonna be wicked for the World Cup. I can't wait.
Well, that's what, November, right? The start of it. Oh, speaking of which, what was it, basketball or what was it? Hang on. There was something about soccer that happened today. Give me a second.
Luca.
That's what it was. Richards from Boehner, he got signed by Nottingham. Like, Nottingham is signing everyone right now.
Yeah, they're actually
and friggin' that's it. Euro started.
Yeah, Euro. Yeah, they're all getting. I think Nottingham Forest has to sign people because they just got promoted, right?
Yeah, you saw how they got in, eh? By an own goal.
No, that's crazy. Damn, they took Luton Town's spot, eh? Son of bitches.
He fucking went for a smoke. That's what he did.
Oh, who?
Mike.
Thanks, there.
He's like, needed a smoke. It's been too long.
Yeah, I always forget that about smokers, eh? Smokers, they gotta have that smoke, man. A lot of people don't like traveling because they can't smoke.
Well, what was it in here? Hang on. Who's viewing us right now? Is anyone viewing us?
Yeah, look at Shane Wright said that he denies staring down the Canadians' table on draft night.
Yeah, because we thought the Canadians were going to take him.
But he was staring him down. Let's get that out of the way.
Well, here, hang on. Let me see if I can find the exact comment he said. It was something stupid. I'm like, you haven't even played a game yet, and you're already talking trash. I was just like, oh, and Mike just sent this. Georgiev signed 3 years, $3.4 million for a backup goalie.
That's crazy.
Where was it? I don't even know if it's even on here, but it was just something stupid. And I was like, really? Like, this is what you say? Oh, I can't fucking find it, but
yeah, I'm watching the video of Wright going up there. He definitely.
But yeah, he's like this is yeah, he's like this contract is bullshit. Like, to go from okay, I get it. Yeah, it's any sport. If you're first overall, you're going to be paid whatever amount of money. Like, I think NFL, like, you're guaranteed like $25 million based off your position. Hockey is probably like 10 million or 9 million, something like that. You know, soccer, baseball, pick another sport. They're all like in between that 5 to 10 million range, right? Besides the NBA.
Yeah.
So I get it, because my understanding is, as at least for football, I know after every pick your money drops, right? Like, your money drops, like from the first pick to like the 32 is like a $10 million difference. So I get it. I can get why you'd be pissed off.
Damn.
But for hockey, like, really, are you nobody makes $250 million like football or basketball.
Dude,
like
you
hockey, you make like 80 million max.
You can only make a entry level draft pick contract.
Well, that's what I mean, and the NFL did that. So I think it's like they can only make 25 million until they play their rookie contract. But that's what I'm saying for the NHL.
But they get paid in college now, so.
Well, yeah. Well, look at Shaq.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying for the NHL. You really can't tell me that to wait from first to fourth, you lost that much money. And the only reason you're that pissed off is because you really wanted to play for Montreal. And who wants to play for Montreal right now?
It's crazy.
Like that,
I guess
like,
the
to
guy's
me,
a Montreal fan.
Like, you have, like, you just traded. Who's the defenseman they traded? Romanov. They traded.
I don't think he wants to play for Montreal. I just think he didn't want to play for Seattle.
them's the breaks. Like, I don't, if I got drafted, I wouldn't want to play for Montreal either. I wouldn't want to play for Seattle, but you know what? Be grateful you got drafted.
I'm watching the video, and he definitely stares down the Montreal table.
Because I think he was so sure he was going to be the number one pick, because I don't think he thinks that this who's the guy they drafted, Slimovsky, the Slovenian, I don't think he thinks that he's that much better than him.
Yeah. I guess every player probably feels like that kind of.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone says, oh, he's not better. I'm going to show you. Okay, then show Montreal they made the mistake. When you play Montreal, go score a hat trick or, put up 5 points.
Show us why you're so good. Yeah.
Like, show them why they made the mistake. If you go in and you have a shit career or a subpar career, and this Slimovsky guy has like a Calder year, obviously they saw something that you didn't.
It's crazy to think about that.
So, I mean, I just don't. I hate play. That's what I was telling Mike. I hate players who, before they even play their first game, whether it be NHL, NBA, whatever, like that's what like he was said,
like Steve Francis for Vancouver,
like
Grizzlies.
Lillard, right? Like he got $232 million. Is he a superstar? No. Is he good? No. Is he elite? I'll put him maybe in that elite category, but he's definitely not worth $232 million.
That's crazy. 232. But that's different. That's basketball.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how, like, that's every year in basketball. We always see this 5-year, 200+ million contract. Like, you can't tell me anyone in the NBA, even though you play 82 games or whatever, you can't tell me anyone is worth that much.
It's crazy.
Like football, I get it to a degree. Like when they signed, like you get the quarterbacks who signed $150 million. I get it to a degree because you're getting pounded and it's 17 weeks and you're physically getting hit every play. Chances are when you're 30 or 40, your knees are gone. I get that. Damn. But basketball, there's like no physicality. So please explain to me how you're getting paid $250 million.
Yeah, you're not even allowed to touch them. Like nobody.
So I just don't get how the league, let alone the team, justifies paying that much for one player, especially over such a short term.
Oh, dude, it's supply and demand. You know what I mean? Supply demand. Supply demand, bro.
It just, to me, it just boggles my mind. It almost frustrates me that I see I'm not jealous. I'm not going to say, oh, I'll go out there and play for the Raptors and I'll be the next Vince Carter or Tracy McGrady. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, do you really need that much money?
No, for sure.
Like, do you need to sign 5 years and get paid almost $50 million?
With $250 million, man.
You're getting paid $50 million a year.
That's a great life right there.
Well, yeah, it's great, but do you really need that much a year?
Hell yeah.
I'd be fine with the $50 million over the span.
Not me, bro. If they're offering that, I'm taking it.
Well, yeah, obviously, if they come to you and say, okay, 5 years, $250 million, take it or leave it, obviously you'd be stupid to leave it. But still,
I don't know.
If you want to play for a championship, kind of. Well, let's do 3 years, 150. That way, you still have room to sign.
Rate. That's the going rate. But that's the beauty of having people give out as much money as they want, because it doesn't mean you're going to win if you give out that much money. It's just what the player deserves.
But does Damian Lillard really deserve that much? No.
I think
he's not Steph Curry. He's not Luka Doncic. He's not Trae Young. He's not.
I think he's definitely better than Trae Young.
What's his face from Denver?
Jokic,
yes, thank you. He's not Jokic. He's not any of those players. Yeah,
I don't know. I think he's
good. Absolutely. I'm like, don't get me wrong. Like, don't anyone say, "Oh, you're discrediting him," because I'm not. He's good, but he's not.
Yeah, he's definitely not on LeBron's level even.
Exactly. He's not a superstar. No. He's good. He's a secondary player.
Like, no, I think he's a star. I think he's the main man, but I just don't think he's that elite player with like.
But it's like me being a Mavs fan, right? Like remember when Dallas, they're like, okay, Luka, we got to get you somebody, and they went out and they traded with the Nets and they got
At least he committed to the same team, not jumping ship. Oh, hey, dude, I think getting paid is what you should be doing if you can get paid. Because I feel like people put their lives up on the line for these rich people to make all the money, and when a player can get paid, that's beautiful. That's how I feel about everyday work.
But that's especially soccer. Hang on for a second.
I don't know. I think that's for NHL. I think everybody should be getting paid max. Damien was in top 75 list. I think Damien is better than Trae Young. I don't think he's on the LeBron James superstardom or Kevin Durant maybe or Steph Curry, but I think he's up there. He's definitely up there. That's for sure. I think Damian Lillard, the guy can rap. You know, he can play some basketball. He can shoot some. He's good. He's good, man. And why is Jokic all the way up there already? I don't think Jokic is all the way up there.
Jokic is up there because he may not have won a championship. Like he may not have won.
I think he's on the same as Damian Lillard.
You think he is or isn't?
Is for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But he definitely. So does he deserve that kind of contract? Maybe not as much, but Lillard also does not deserve that. Like I would put Jokic $200 million max, but I think
what has Doncic done? What has Doncic done?
He's won. Look at the trophies he's won. He's been what MVP? How many years already?
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think Damian Lillard's pretty good. He plays on Portland.
Hang on, I'm reading what Mike said. Damian was in top 20 or top 75. Okay, Mike, he was in top 75. So you tell me the top 75th player is worth $250 million? Fuck off.
Yeah, I think top 75 of all time, bro. That's what he's saying.
No, he's saying of this year, I think.
No, I think all time. What are you saying? All time or this year, Mike?
He's doing things nobody has done. Okay, but Luka's doing things that nobody has done. Luka doesn't get paid $252 million. Trae Young is not being paid $250.
I don't think. Okay,
look at last year's numbers. Okay, I'll look at last year's numbers.
I don't think Trae Young.
I didn't see I didn't see Jokic making it to the finals. I saw Luka making it, and Luka's not being paid that.
That's who I'm talking about, you twat.
Get me all fired up here all over again.
Hey, you're coming out swinging, eh? You're like fucking Jokic better not be playing for the Avs. He basically is, though. Basically is. But I don't know. I think Damian Lillard's a baller. Baller.
No,
Portland. That team's
not
shit.
At all.
No, that team's not shit. But
I'm not saying. But you know, look at
what's that do with the small shorts that he's playing? Stockton.
Scottie Pippen.
John Stockton. Yeah, dude. He is
basically what?
John Stockton.
But I don't know. Like I see your point on the salary cap. Like, how do I word this? I want to word this properly. Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay, so what did you say? Oh, okay, didn't say anything. Okay, so salary cap. Correct me if I'm wrong. You think that it should be even playing field across the board? Screw the cap.
The cap.
Even playing field, and it's literally biggest spender gets that player.
To me, it's like when they introduce school uniforms because they're like, oh, I don't want the poor kids feeling like they don't got nice clothes. But then the poor kids are going to wear the same damn clothes all year. So they're going to stink anyways because they have to buy these $100 outfits.
Right.
You know, that's how I feel with the contract, the salary cap. I mean, I think no matter what, these guys are, it's different because they're all rich. If you own teams, you're stupid rich. You know what I mean? You're stupid rich. So and it's like, what are you willing to invest in your team? Are you willing to sign that marquee player to sell jerseys to make your business money again? Or are you willing just to survive?
Right now, that's what Toronto's doing.
Yeah, but are you willing to just to survive and not get those signings and not try to improve your team?
So that's what Toronto's doing.
But that's the difference between a business
and people that know business and don't know business.
But that's what I'm saying. Toronto's doing that. Like they wanted to sign.
Good. That's good though.
No, because they wanted to sign Marc-Andre Fleury. You can't tell me signing Marc-Andre Fleury was going to put you over the top.
It would have. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it would have.
He's a 37-year-old goalie who collapsed
the difference between this year and the last years, where this year we didn't beat ourselves out. We played a good team that was just better.
So that's this year's excuse. We played a better team.
It's not an excuse. We're saying at least it didn't. It wasn't like we were up and we shit the bed. Those guys were actually up on us, and we just almost came back, but we didn't have enough.
Because you had the lead. How many? You had 2 games to knock Tampa Bay out.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this
you were
year,
up
they
3.
were just the better
you were
team.
up 3-2 in the series.
I don't know.
I could understand losing
game. They were just the better team. There's nothing you can do.
No, I don't think so. I don't think they were the better team at all.
It's
because
true. They made it to the Stanley Cup Finals this year. What are you talking about?
Because yes, they swept Florida, but then they struggled against the Rangers. So you might as well say the Rangers were a better team
still won.
than the Leafs.
It's called a 7-game series for a reason. It's not struggling when you win. What are you talking about, bro? They did good.
Who?
They went 7 games with Toronto too. They struggled. If that's what you're saying. So they struggled. They almost won 3 years in a row, baby. Put up that 3-peat next year. Start it over.
Well, that's what you want to tell Mike when you see him or talk to him next. But
no, I don't think I think he's fully aware that the Avs aren't gonna.
No, it'd be another 21 years before the Avs win again.
It'll be all right though. At least that's good. No, what was it? 96, eh? Yeah,
it was 21 years.
Yeah, 21 years.
But
56 years.
Who was that?
Like 60? No, 67 was the year, but I think it's like 56, eh?
Well, I told him. I said if he loses Kadri, whatever you want to say it. Why not?
Think about Tottenham Hotspur. They haven't won the Premier League for 5 decades. That's
right.
50 years.
So
they're the Leafs of
with their signings they're gonna win this year?
Hell no. Like, Man City's too strong. Unless, like we said, Erling Haaland for some miracle gets injured the whole season.
Okay,
but even with him being injured, it doesn't matter.
But do you think the Haaland signing was because they knew they were going to lose Jesus to us?
No, they signed Haaland because they want to win the Champions League.
You don't think they would have won it without him?
No, they proved it time and time again. They haven't won it. And that's the only thing that's missing is the Champions League, Papa.
Well, who was it that Chelsea just lost to in the was it Champions League they just lost in?
Yeah. Not Chelsea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they lost. City lost to Chelsea, you mean?
No. Chelsea, what was the last championship they just played and they lost?
Oh, they played against Liverpool, I think, or City. They lost.
They lost the Blues, so no, they can't win it without them. Mike, you don't know what you're talking about.
They lost the Blues. They can't win it without him. With or without him.
Okay, so then the other question if Mike wants to say that, can Chelsea not win so how do I word this? So Chelsea hasn't won the Premier League title in how many years now?
Oh, I don't know.
5 years, 6 years
to win in world sports.
So they're signing all these players. Like they brought on Lukaku, right? Yeah. Didn't pan out.
Lukaku.
They got Kante. They got Mendy. They got Kai. They got everybody. Why can't they get over that hump?
Yeah, look at 2012, I think.
So almost this year will be 10 years unless they win it. What is holding them back?
David's pronunciation. What, Lukaku? Lukaku, Kadri? Kadri?
Leave me alone. I've almost gone through my pack already. Leave me alone.
We're ready, baby. Lukaku in it. No, I don't know. I think it's the reason why, because if you can win the best out of two series,
like he wants to say Tuchel as the one of the greater ones to coach or manage, but he's not managing the championship.
No, not a Premier League. I think that's why I think Premier League is the hardest, because week in, week out, you gotta perform. But in the Champions League, you can just perform sometimes. I don't know. Who knows, man? It's always a debate. What's the hardest trophy to win? Champions League or the domestic league cup?
I think the hard. I don't even think it's the.
Ooh, this man just said not yet, insinuating. We gonna see. We gonna see tomorrow. It will come. You'll see. Oh, damn.
What will come?
A championship, a Premier League trophy for Tuchel.
Yeah, maybe in another 5-6 years.
Well, maybe, but
the only way that happens, Mike, is if Ronaldo signs. Put it that way.
Or Neymar. How about Neymar? Imagine Neymar and Ronaldo at Chelsea. That'd be absolutely insane.
I don't see Neymar going. Who's the other? I think he's Brazilian. How do you pronounce it? Vinicius.
Ooh, Vinny Jr. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still get it before Arsenal. Ooh, this.
Yeah, right. Arsenal wins it next year.
Damn. You heard it first, baby. It's a hot take.
Right? It's Big Money D lock of the week.
Yeah, lock of the week. Let's hear it. Yeah. Big Money D lock of the week. We got Arsenal winning the next season. The Premier League.
I know you still think we're missing players, but I really think the Jesus signing puts us over the top.
Damn. David's smoking mushrooms again. The only mushroom he's smoking is on a... No, but I don't know. I think if we get Tielemans and a forward...
Okay, so let's say we just get Tielemans as the next sign, only other signing. You think we're better than Chelsea?
Oh, I think we can come second place behind City. I think so.
So you asked earlier, what is the top four finish? And I'll give you it in order.
All right.
So Arsenal, obviously, first.
Obviously, yes.
Man City, second.
Damn.
Third place will be... Let me think for a second. Third place will be Tottenham. Fourth place, Liverpool.
Damn. I already said mine. I said City, Arsenal, and Chelsea and Tottenham. I just don't see Chelsea really recouping from the losses they had this year. I really don't, especially like you said, with no defense really being signed. I honestly think that Liverpool is gonna drop out for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, but who replaces them?
I think it'll be all the London teams, all the teams that everybody thinks are going to.
You really think Chelsea's going to still contend for a top four?
I think Chelsea are going to make a bigger splash in the market. So I think we got to wait and see.
Liverpool, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, top four in that order.
Damn,
no, Mike.
I think Tottenham has I hate to say it too.
That's what I'm saying. Tottenham is in that top four this year. So one of those teams have to get knocked out, and it's not Arsenal.
It'll be interesting because then you still got United.
It's either Chelsea or Liverpool that get knocked out of that top four.
Imagine this: if Liverpool gets knocked out of top four, that'd be a huge shock. Because everybody's goated Klopp already, like he's the next
genius.
Christ. Yeah.
Well, my thing with Liverpool is they really didn't do anything to get themselves better. Yes, they were signed Salah, but is Salah the same player that he was remember, what was it, 2-3 years ago? He was scoring a goal or every match or every other match.
Yeah.
He's not that player anymore.
Who's Salah?
Salah, yeah, like Mohamed Salah. He's not that same player as from 2-3 years ago.
So you're saying let's meet Mo Salah.
Right.
But I don't know. I just don't think the other two.
But even let's say for this whole transfer with Kante, right? Let's say that pans through. Let's say we give him, whether we sign and trade a player or just give money or whatever. Do you really think Chelsea can be considered a contender still?
Dan, yeah, he says stop drinking, Davis. You're talking stupid. Yeah. I don't know. I think it'll be an interesting top 4 race this year. It's crazy that I'm sitting here talking about making top 4 with a team like Arsenal when I know that they should be contending, not just making top 4. Same. But everybody, all these teams, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, they should all be feeling the same way. You should be winning it, not trying.
Well, like I told you and I told Mike, if you look at the standings right now, Arsenal is in first place.
Damn. Arsenal's in first place, baby. Yeah. End the season now, eh?
All right. Just end it. We're in first place.
That's it. Damn. I don't know. Oh, man. It's almost 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock, you son.
Is it 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We've been 3.5 hours already.
Yeah. We're almost done, huh?
Almost. All right, so I'll give you this as one of my final topics. I'll give you my top 5 free agents, and you tell me where you think they're going. Because I think free agency starts on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure. All right. Well, we already talked about Johnny Hockey. We talked about Kadri. We talked about Malkin and Giroud, Nuke. All right. Where's Klingberg going? He's the top defenseman out there.
I don't know. I don't know where Klingberg.
Toronto was looking at him at the trade deadline. Do they go after
Vegas or something?
You think he's going Vegas?
Or does Vegas have a bad? I think so. I think they're going to look to regain momentum in their team.
Does he go to Colorado? Mike, you're on here. Is Klingberg going to pair up with Makar?
Yeah, but do you think that he'll stay in the same spot, the same division?
They're not in the same division.
Well, the same West, and I don't know. I don't know if he'll go out east. I don't know. Maybe you never know. Who's he linked with?
Toronto was the last team I heard.
Yeah, I don't think Toronto was a realistic opportunity. I think the guy probably wants to get paid too, probably. Yeah.
I mean, he said he wanted to stay in Dallas, but like I told Mike, I said, like, after this week's draft, for like our first 4 out of 5 picks are defensemen, I don't see between what we drafted, what we have in our farm system, and what we have on our roster, I can't see why we would keep them.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to have, like I tell everybody, I'm like, why do we draft 700 defensemen?
Yeah.
The other, like, personally, I'd say Toronto is where he goes.
I don't know. I think Toronto's probably in the market for defensemen. They have to be. If they're not, that's crazy.
They have the space. So I mean, after Giordano, who do you have?
Who do we have for defense? Look at this guy. Here he is. Yeah, there he is.
Giordano's back.
What up?
He's on the no face. He's on the
no he's face. Going to have him back.
No, I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone out in the backyard. You gotta stop drinking it.
What do you?
All right. Where's Klingberg going?
Dallas.
No, he's not. We just drafted 4 defensemen. Where's he going?
He says Toronto.
Toronto need a better defenseman than that.
He's not staying in Dallas.
No.
So where's he
going? I don't know
going?
where the fuck he would go. Who needs a defenseman like that? The Leafs.
Toronto.
I think Vegas.
Yeah, I could see that.
How about
Montreal?
How about top 4? What do you think about the top 4 prediction?
He said his top 4. He had Chelsea,
I said
Liverpool.
Arsenal ain't going to be top 4.
You have Chelsea in your top 4.
Or first, not top of the 4. They're not going to be first fucking place against Liverpool and fucking Man City.
We have Jesus, all right? Believe in Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
And we have Muhammad.
Yeah.
And we have a guy named Three Angels. Yeah. I don't know. I think we could see Liverpool fall far behind City. I just don't think they're that better without Mane.
See,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Liverpool's not even going to be top 2.
I don't think Darwin Núñez and Luis Diaz are going to murder it next year. I just don't think so.
You're too young.
And I think teams like
they haven't played Premier League yet.
And I think the other team, Tottenham,
he's gone.
Better. No, he's.
I'm not gone. I'm here.
He's hiding.
Yeah, I think Tottenham.
Well, what do you want to see? My ceiling of my shed? Fuck.
You want to see his taint?
Right.
Well, I got to go to the bathroom for that.
He's going on OnlyFans now. $9.99.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Davis is my number 1 customer.
There you go. You take debit or cash?
Debit. You swiping in the crack of my ass.
There you go.
Damn.
All right. Where's David Perron going?
He's gonna stay with St. Louis.
Think so?
Yep.
Give it another shot at winning.
I don't know.
I think Toronto.
Toronto again? Damn. We're getting everybody.
I'm going to get everybody with no fucking money.
They're clearing up space. They just got rid of both goalies.
Yeah, no, we don't have a goalie.
Oh, fuck. Absine Georgiev.
No, they're going to – I think the Leafs are going to put Bieber in net, I heard.
Justin Biebs, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get fucking rocked like he did by Pronger.
He's got that fucking.
He got
what is it? He's got that face paralysis. He can just play no mask. I'm not gonna feel it.
No, he wear the bird cage for sure. What do you guys think?
Where's friggin' what's his face? Mike, where's he going? Where's Cop going? Where's Cop going?
Oh, he already signed, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, he signed in Toronto.
Who?
Andrew Kopp. The Jet. Remember? Cope. He played for Winnipeg.
I don't fucking know.
Traded.
Yeah, I think he's going to some team in the West.
That's fucking helpful, Mike.
I don't fucking know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he just got traded at deadline.
Yeah, he got traded to the Rangers. Andrew Kopp.
From Winnipeg.
I don't even know who the fuck that is.
I think he's just.
How do you spell his last name? Kopp? Like
C-O-P-P.
I don't even fucking know the guy. Legit, I didn't even heard of the guy.
The guy sold you milk, man.
Yeah, right? He's a milkman.
He
had 53 points this year. How do you not know?
No. Gabe's my fucking milkman.
He ain't my milkman. He ain't my milkman. You better tell that guy to get out of here. He ain't mine.
Right, let's move on to the next player.
Milk.
Where's Ryan Strome going? Devils.
Fucking age. Joe.
Devils.
He's going to I think he's actually going to the Bulldogs. That's what I heard.
Devil.
Oh, speaking of Bulldogs, friggin' Stars got a Bulldog. I'm happy about that.
Who? Steve Passmore?
Gavin White.
Yeah, damn. Gavin White. That's always fun, eh? To get a local.
Passmore.
What?
Oh, Mike's hiding for some reason.
Yo, you guys remember Steve Passmore or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Stevie Passmore.
I ain't fucking hiding. I'm right here, man. I hear you.
Yeah, he hears you, bud.
Steve Passmore.
The NHL, the favorite.
Forget what about
I
Hurricane?
can hear you. Fuck, I just have the camera off.
Nino. Hurricane Nino. Where's he going?
I don't even.
I don't fucking know.
Nino Ryder.
Nino Ryder, baby.
Colorado?
What, Nino Niederreiter?
Boy.
Yeah. Colorado. You lose Burfakowski and you replace him with him. What?
He said,
No.
I don't want him, and I don't need him. That's what he said.
What'd you say then?
Where he signed
You're not signing
Burfakowski.
He's hiding.
Burakovsky.
Yeah, I don't think.
I'm not hiding.
What?
Yeah.
Fucking right here.
He keeps saying you're hiding, eh?
He is. He says something and he goes. What about Burfakowski? You didn't resign him. He's still a free agent.
He's going to Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nino replaces him.
I think he's actually going to Toronto, that guy.
Gretzky's going to too.
Going to Toronto?
Mike's going to Toronto.
Yeah, Mike's in Toronto.
Yeah.
I would love to see Domi in Colorado. I'll put it out there right now.
I want to see Domi at the Leafs, man. That'd be beautiful.
Speaking of which, Joe, you probably didn't hear because you didn't see the draft. So, Hey Juke, right?
Yeah.
So his son was in the draft, right?
What, Milan Hajduk?
Yeah, Milan Hajduk's son was in the draft. What was it, Mike? Marco? Mike.
I think he
guys whacking off or something.
He's playing hockey. Pocket hockey.
Right. So Hajduk's son was in the draft. Of all teams he gets drafted to, Detroit.
Damn.
I saw that. I'm like, oh my God. How fitting is that your son plays for your rival?
That's crazy, huh? Marco Hajduk. Who did the Leafs get? Anybody worth mentioning?
They traded out, right? At the first round, they got some Philippe or whatever guy. I never heard of him, but I'm like, really? What's his name from St. Louis? I can't remember his first name right now, but the forward, Kyrou?
Yeah.
We got his brother, the defenseman Christian.
That's all right.
So, there was a few few family players in there. Like St. Louis also had Barbashev.
Yeah, Barbashev.
I think his brother was in the draft too, and he got drafted somewhere.
Damn.
I don't know where Mike went.
Mike's gone. Mike left.
Mike's had enough.
All right, Mike left, eh? I think the podcast is almost over. I gotta fucking sleep. It's 1:30 almost. Damn.
How did you go from 1 to 1:30 in like 5 minutes?
I know it's 1:17.
Is it 1:17?
I'm tired as hell. Yeah, my eyes are getting hard.
Okay, here's the best one. Where is Phil Kessel going?
Phil Kessel? Hey,
Toronto?
No, he's going to Colorado Avalanche.
There you go, Mike. You heard it. You're getting Kessel.
They want him. They want him back. Where's my money, Mike? That's what Phil Kessel's saying right now. We're going. I mean, Joe Sakic. No, I don't know. I hope he doesn't try to go back to Toronto.
I heard at the trade deadline, that's where he wanted to go, was back to Toronto.
Yeah, it'd be an awful thing for the Leafs. Awful. I'd rather get Giroux or what's the other guy? Oh, 100%. If Malkin, if there's a possibility of Malkin.
You're not getting Malkin.
Yeah, get Malkin. Any team. If he went to Dallas, you'd love him. If you went to...
Oh, I wouldn't want him one bit.
What? You don't want him?
I wouldn't want Kessel one bit. Honestly,
no, I'm saying Malkin.
Malkin, absolutely. I even told Mike 100% being honest. If Kadri was available, I would take him. As much as I hate him, I would take him.
Yeah, imagine if you guys got Malkin and Kadri. That'd be crazy.
Well, the only thing with that is I was telling Mike is Dallas has like 18 million, but I think like 12 of that is tied up in like Ottinger and Robertson. I think we're like paying each of them $6 million.
I heard that Dallas is looking for someone to play on the first line with them.
Well, yeah, because we have Sagan and Ben, and neither of them were the same player they were like 2 years ago, right? 3 years ago.
Yeah, I heard they're looking for a player to play on the first line. So Kadri or Malkin, why not?
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, at this point, I even take Evander Kane or Giroux.
Yeah, Evander Kane. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I was saying Darnell Nurse before. Remember, I meant Evander Kane before. Damn.
Where's all our viewers?
Yeah, Mike Fink. That's it.
Mike drinking and Mike. Oh, he's gone. I think he went driving back to Valens.
Valens, yeah, he went to Valens Park, bro. I think we got to do this again soon, and we'll advertise a little bit more, but like sooner than last time. Last time it took like 2 months in between, 3 months,
Right.
But I'm tired as hell. We got to end this, man.
Yeah. Well, we've been going on almost. Well, we aimed for 4 hours almost.
Yeah, it's crazy. Maybe we'll do one soon enough.
Yeah, for sure.
Week. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because after Tuesday or Wednesday, that's when free agency is. So we'll see where everyone like who Toronto signed, Dallas signed, Colorado signed.
And we'll see.
I think I'm taking what? Hang on, when is it? I think the draft or not the draft. Free agency starts Tuesday morning, I think. Because it starts at 10 a.m. or 4 p.m. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me check for a second.
Vincent Trocheck, bud.
What about him?
Leafs, baby. He's going to the Leafs.
Well, freaking what was it called? Or not Montreal, LA. They signed Adrian Kemp, right? 4 years.
Yeah.
But where is it? Hang on, I just had it. NHL free agency date. I think it was Wednesday. So I mean, between now and Wednesday, like teams got
a lot to do.
But I think starting tomorrow, like free agents can start talking with other teams, or it's Tuesday. They can talk to other teams. They just can't sign.
Transfers.
What?
There's gonna be more. There's gonna be a lot more transfers in football too.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Well, what was it? There was one that just came through. I meant to ask you one thing. I did meant to ask you is, what's your thoughts on our new coach for our under 18?
Oh, damn, Jack Wilshere, huh?
Yeah, he retired. I saw that.
Yeah, Jack Wilshere.
You think it's good?
Man. Yeah, it's good for him. It's good for
okay, for not matter if it's good for him, but is it good for us? Yeah, I consider him one of our biggest busts.
No, he's not a bust. He had injuries. I don't think he's a bust.
Well, yeah, fair enough. He had injuries, but
yeah, I think he can teach the players a lot because he knows what let him down in his career, and he knows that he didn't try hard enough. So he smoked, he drank, he got injured. So he can teach players. Yeah, he can teach players about that kind of stuff.
That do's and don'ts.
Yeah, I think he can show them what. You can be a player like Thierry Henry, or you can be a player like him. I think that's where he can have leverage. I don't know. I think it could be good, but depends how he feels about his career. If he feels like somebody screwed him over instead of himself, then it won't work. But if he feels like he let himself down, it'll work.
But did he really? Did the team really screw himself, or did he screw himself?
He screwed himself because he drank and smoked.
That's what I was going to say. No one forced him to drink and party it up.
No,
I'm pretty sure it was him
because he used to smoke in the change room all the time. So
right, and I'm pretty sure it was him. I mean, wasn't he left off the England teams? Like he was on the final rosters, and he was always the final cuts.
He retired from football at 30 years. He's only 30.
Yeah, he's 30.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
So you think about like you said, you think about the Abramoviches, the Salah's like I was looking at the who's left for free transfers and stuff. Like Diego Costa is still out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just saying, think of those ages.
Yeah.
And they're still playing, so there's no reason why. It's not like it was an age thing. Like he's got 7-8 years on them.
No, he just didn't. He wasn't like he had all the potential.
He wasn't committed.
Yeah, he wasn't committed. He felt like he's like a United player where he got this contract and he was a superstar, and he lived that superstar life instead of playing.
Well, yeah, exactly. And this is what happens. Come 30, what do I have to show for it? I'm not like
dude. That's what happens when you don't train hard enough and you don't stretch. You get injured, and that's what happened. The guy
got lazy.
Well, and let's think this: his mental health, getting injured all the time. He must have been like, "Screw this! I'm going out to party to feel better about myself."
Well, think about it. Like, what would someone his position or his line get paid roughly? What, 100,000 pound a week, maybe?
Yeah, that's not bad money. That's not bad money.
Exactly. Party it up, live like a rock star, like you said, and
he probably subconsciously knew that his career wasn't going to work out when he.
He wasn't going to end up. He wasn't winning a trophy. Like he was not going to go to like a Chelsea. Like he never had. There was never a transfer talk of Chelsea wants me, Liverpool wants me.
No.
So. What was the point of continuing it where I may never play for a top team and win?
He played in a shit league last year and he wasn't getting like second division Italian team and he wasn't good enough still.
Exactly. So it's like, if Aubameyang and Lacazette win trophies next year, they'll be like, I've done enough now. I've won my trophy.
That's it, man. Like, that's crazy. Poor guy.
I just want to know what your thought was. I saw it on Friday last night. I'm like, oh shit, he retired finally. And then when I saw his age, I'm like, he's not that old. I remember when he was like playing with us and he was 18.
16, yeah.
16, yeah. Like he was a great on our under 18 team.
Yeah. Well, he played for the big boys team at like 16, I think. Him and Fabregas.
Well, when
he was like, yeah, he's a baller. He did the master class against Barcelona. I killed him.
I think he was one of the final cuts on the World Cup team, like the World Cup for South Africa. I think he was one of the final cuts, and everyone was like so shocked he didn't make it.
Yeah, everybody's pissed that he didn't make it.
Because I think if we took some, like, I can't remember who we took, but he was like 34, and everyone's like, you take him, but not like an 18-year-old young.
Well, no, because the way the England team works is if they have Tottenham players in the dressing room, I think they changed it now. They don't take Arsenal players.
No.
Because they get arguments. So.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, it's like you told Mike, that's what happens when you have the derby, right?
Yeah.
Like that rivalry. Like, really, if you had, like imagine having Harry Kane and friggin' Odegaard on there right now.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Crazy, man. I don't know, but I got to go to sleep. I'm fucking tired.
All right.
And we're going to
come on. Yeah. 4 hours we've done this for.
Yeah. Adios, amigos.
Adios.